and gentlemen, a little light spiritual called Nobody Knows the Trouble I've Seen. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Glory, hallelujah. Sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm down. Oh, yes, Lord. Sometimes I'm almost to the ground. Oh, yes, Lord. Oh, nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows but Jesus. Nobody knows that
I am deeply saddened. I am deeply saddened by what I'm having to put out today. Today's the events that happened Saturday. The death, the untimely death of the fan base of the Florida State Seminoles. May we all please take a moment of silence. May we all please take a moment of silence for the death of the Florida State fan base. Everybody please bow their heads and take a moment of silence. Because this is a very sad moment in today's sports. So just bow your head for a few seconds in the death of the fan base of the Florida State Seminoles. Just bow your head for a second. Okay, that's enough. We bowed our head long enough. We bowed our head long. Like I said before I got off, before I decided to switch over, I got off. And see, this is what gets me. This is it doesn't bother me. It's funny. This is what's funny to me. This is what's funny to me. And yes, I'm going to let Turk Tally have. Yeah, praying hands, Redhead King, praying hands, man. Praying hands, man. Hey man, hey bro, keep the hard work, my brother. Keep the hard work, man. We'll see about that. But this is a funeral. This is a funeral. This is a funeral for the FSU fans. This is a funeral for the FSU fan base. I mean, this is the FSU fan base funeral. It's a sad day. It's a sad day in Leon County, and it's a sad day for all of the FSU fan base. The leader of the fan base tried to keep them going. the leader of the fan base in Renegade, he tried to keep him going. He came onto the channel, man, and he tried to, like, keep the spirits high, But the second leader, Turk Tally, who has given people grief all year long, all summer long, has decided to go hide in a bunker and block his co-host, block his number one guy. He blocked T2Y. So I'm guessing that's also the end of one of the greatest tag teams in the history of the WWE, WCW, Impact Wrestling, the YouTube Wrestling Center, everything. So not only did we lose, is this the death of the FSU fan base. This is the death of one of the greatest tag teams in YouTube history, and Turk Tally and T2Y. So I thought they were going to be challenging. Junior and the Big Dog for the YouTube Tag Team Champions of the World. I thought they were going to be challenging Junior and the Big Dog for the YouTube Tag Team Champions of the World. But right now, our still reigning YouTube Tag Team Champion of the World are Junior and the Big Dog. Junior and the Big Dog is still the YouTube Tag Team Champions of the World. I was looking for a partner, but now I'm afraid of Junior and the Big Dog. I don't think since Turk Tally has, because he had a whole bunch of energy this year. I thought they may had a chance it was going to be on pay-per-view. It was going to be on pay-per-view. Turk Tally and T2Y versus Junior and the Big Dog for the Tag Team Champions of the World. And the Florida State guy quit on T2Y. Quit on him. He quit. You know what I'm saying? CJ, what CJ? I'm gonna invite CJ in because CJ is T2Y's other partner. Maybe CJ can tag up with CJ. I just put the link in the description. Maybe CJ can tag up with T2Y to try to challenge the greatest tag team in YouTube history, Junior and the Big Dog. Maybe CJ can tag up with T2Y since the Florida State Seminoles, the guy has quit on T2Y. But no, I have not lost respect for Florida State University. I'm gonna call 786. I have no idea if that's really 786 trying to get in. Or is that I have no idea if that's really 7, because every time 786 tries to get in, it says mic doesn't work. So I'm going to call 786 and see what's going on. Yo, what's going on? Hey, do you when you pressing it, are you allowing mic and camera?
No, I'm trying to get on. I didn't know I was trying to get on.
Yeah, you gotta allow. You have to hit the allow mic and allow mic and camera, or allow mic without the camera if you don't want to be seen. But you have to allow.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna say allow mic and camera. So you either allow both or allow the mic.
Oh, I'm calling back on break.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess CJ said he's gonna try to get on. You know how that works with CJ. CJ said he's gonna try to get on. That usually means he ain't getting on. That usually means CJ behind ain't getting on. CJ must be at work. I had a little bit more energy before I grabbed me an adult beverage. I had a little bit more energy. Now I'm just more laid back. But I'm serious. Like Florida State fans, what the fuck? Orange Green Blood, what's going on? Florida State fan, what happened? See, what mind boggles me, right? What mind boggles with me, what myth, what has me at a loss for words is that I consider myself the greatest YouTuber when it comes to University of Miami Hurricanes. If you smell what Zoe is cooking, right? So what I mean by that is I don't run. Like I don't run from controversy. I don't try to placate to everybody. I don't care about that. And I will come in every day, and if we win, lose, or draw, I will take shots. If people throw shots, I'm going to take those shots. I am not going to only come on when we win. See, Florida State fans have totally disappointed me because I thought they were better than that. See, I thought Florida State fans, so yes, I'm calling you out. I thought they were better than that. I thought they were better than Turt Talley proved himself to be. And Turt, if you're mad at me, I don't give a shit. I don't care because you took your ball and you ran home with it. See, you're able to dish those shots. You're able to talk that talk. But when it's able to beat a man, whoo, you can't do it. When it's able, when you get down in the trenches and you dig deep in the trenches, whoo, you can't be that guy. You're not that guy. See, it take real cojones. It takes what I'm cooking in order for you to stay your ass in the kitchen, and you can't stay in there. Turt Talley and the rest of your Florida State, it is now back to a female school. Because all of the men that were Florida State fans that came in this chat week in and week out, that came in this chat, but when Florida State was up 10-0, talking shit about Miami, and I took it. They said Miami didn't look as good. Blackman looks better. And I took that shit. I took it from the fan base. I let them talk, and I said, you know what? I can't say nothing right now. I can't say anything right now. So I took it. Go back and look at the video. I took it. But when the game ended, the only Florida State Seminole with a sack of nuts that came on here was Renegade. Woo! What's going on, CJ? What's really good?
What's up with you, big bro? What you know? Oh, I had talked to T2 about that whole situation. You know, he told me about it. I was like, it's exactly what you said. He can dish it out, but he definitely can't take it. Because when I was on his live that the day they were playing, and I was just talking football. I was just like pointing out things like Blackman ain't y'all quarterback, something like that. I wasn't trolling him or nothing. I was just talking football, and he started calling me crack pigeons and all this other stuff. And I was just like, okay, I ain't even trolling.
Remember when I told him I would slap the shit out of him? Remember that? And he told me I wouldn't. The only reason I wouldn't because my arm don't reach to Australia. Because he just showed what type of Mitch he is.
Yeah, he overdo it too much. I mean, I already told T2 about it, but you know, I hate that he like that, man, because he do got the energy for it, but at the same time,
he don't have the energy. He don't have the energy for it.
Well, not that energy, but I mean, like, far as like the
he don't have the energy for entertainment. Yeah. Because the energy for entertainment is being able to dish it and take it. Yeah, that's the energy.
Yeah.
Like when I got this, Uncle Lou kicked my ass last year. Like serious, did you see that ass whooping I took from Uncle Lou last year?
Yeah, but you dished it back out too though.
Huh? I did exactly. I
Yeah.
came back.
Yeah.
And I'm still the world heavyweight champion.
But everybody, I don't know what's going on with that whole situation. I had to start watching this stuff because he makes you really hate Florida State by just how he is.
The tag team champions of the world are in the building. Now, CJ, you're with T2Y. Now, if I was betting my money on, if I'm a betting man, I have to bet with Junior and the Big Dog because they are the tag team. They are the YouTube tag team champions of the world. Okay, they are the YouTube tag team champions of the world. But then we had a mismatch. We had some guys that in T2Y and Turk Tally that thought they were gonna challenge for the tag team champions of the world. They thought they were gonna be, and I was like, you know what? I still betting with the Junior and the Big Dog at the tag team champions of the world, but I want to see the match. See, I wanted to see the match. I was going to pay-per-view. I was going to line the matchup and then do pay-per-view because I wanted to see T2Y and Turk Tally versus the greatest tag team champions on earth and Junior and the Big Dog. That's what I wanted to see. See, I wanted to see that matchup. I wanted in a steel cage. Laptop on laptop. Mike against Mike, webcam on webcam in a steel cage match. And Turk Tally quit.
He couldn't handle that. He couldn't handle that heat.
Couldn't handle that heat. Couldn't handle the Harlem Heat.
At all.
If you can't handle Harlem Heat, you can't handle these Generation X, man. That means you can't handle Junior and the Big Dog.
At all. You couldn't handle that Miami Heat.
I can't handle it.
Dang.
That's right. Best father and son. Not just the best father and son duo. They are the best duo. They are the best duo in all of sports entertainment. Woo! They are the best. Woo! Woo! They are the best duo in all of sports entertainment. Okay. They are the best duo. Matter of fact, I don't want to see them against nobody except for Poppy and what's your boy from ESPN? What's the dude with his father from ESPN?
You talking about Golet?
No, not Golet. No, the father and son.
Yeah. I know you talking about. Dang.
What's his name?
They down in Miami.
They down in Miami. See,
shit.
See, because I think Poppy them can give him a run. You know what I'm saying? Because Poppy funny as hell.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I think Poppy them can give him a run. So that's the only match I want to see now. Because
Mike Levitard,
Dan Levitard and Poppy.
Dan Levitard, yeah.
Dan Levitard and Poppy. You know what I'm saying? That's the only match I want to see now. That's the only match that's available now. So if I can get that match, if I can do my inner Don King and get that match promoted, I'm going to get that match promoted. You know what I'm saying? Because now CJ and T2Y not ready. They don't have enough chemistry yet. They're not ready. They're not ready. They're not ready for that battle. The chemistry's not there yet. They're not ready. CJ has to be more boisterous. I got to get CJ to talk a little bit more. You know, so I got to get CJ to interrupt people a little bit more. Pardon the interruption. You know what I'm saying? I got to get TJ to interrupt people a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? See, me, I looking for a tag team partner, but you know what I'm saying? I am like the greatest in sports entertainment. I am
the people's champ.
I am the people's champion. If you smell what Hurricane Zoe is cooking, this is me getting over my coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? Rock, you and your family get. I am the Rock without a white wife. I had to throw that out there. But I mean, yeah, for real, like Florida State fans are so disappointing. They are so disappointing, man. Like you were in the chat, you were in the chat. You spoke a couple of times during the game. How many Florida State fans was in my chat during that game talking shit?
It was a lot of Rose No Blood.
I had about 120 people in the chat.
Yeah, it was a whole bunch of them in there.
And I say 75 and 120 Florida State fans. and one of my main men from Lake City, he even got on the phone until his phone died. And when his phone died, his team died.
Yeah. Everybody disappeared after that loss.
$20 back, $20 donate Junior, the big dog. Mad love, big bro. Turn up. FS who? Junior. Half of the tag team champions in the building right now. Hey, Junior. Hey, Junior, I need you. Junior, I'm going to put the link in the chat, Junior. I need you to come on for a half a second. You just can come on for a half a second and tell me who you want to challenge, who you want to put your tag team titles up against. Do you want to put them up against Dan Levitard, you know what I'm saying, and Poppy, or do you want to put them up? Is CJ and T2Y ready? I don't think they're ready. I got CJ on the chat right now. I don't think they're ready for one of the greatest tag team champions in YouTube history. I don't know. I just know there's no Florida State. There's no Florida State or Florida Gator out there ever. Are you still at work? Okay. There's no Florida State fan or Florida fan out there ever ready to challenge the throne of the horsemen of YouTube. Period.
I think we all just part of the NWA thing. I mean NWO, New
yeah,
World
we the
Order.
NWO. Yeah, we the NWO of YouTube. I keep forgetting my brother's name, and I watched his show yesterday. What is his name? Oh my God, why do I keep forgetting NMD? Henry Lee. Henry Lee. I am Henry Lee. You are Henry Lee. I love you to death. Every Florida State fan is boycotted from this show. Henry Lee, I love you to death. Here in the chat, you are boycotted from this show today. I am not letting a Florida State fan have no say so today. None. Your phone died, and after the game, and your phone was still dead. I'm talking. Yeah, you looking at me. I see you, Henry. Henry Lee got a big smile on his face. He got a big smile on his face, and I ain't giving him no. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give him 10 seconds. I'm gonna give him 10. I'm gonna give. What you want? What you want, Henry? Because you was talking.
Here we go.
You was talking before during it. Oh, look at black man. Look at the way the offense is moving. This is our first year. Look at y'all got the Eric. He garbage. Look at black 10-0. Look up. As soon as your phone died, your team died. What happened? Henry Lee. And then did not come back. And I know damn well your dog didn't have 72 puppies like you put on Facebook. Your dog did not have 72 damn puppies like you put on Facebook. So you couldn't come live because your pit bull chihuahua mix had 72 puppies. Don't no damn dog has it. And then your car got ran over by a spaceship and ended up in the ocean. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I don't want to hear none of that. What happened, Henry?
Hey, as soon as I turn my phone on, you the first thing pop up. Go live. FSU fans shaking my head. I say, look at this shit.
Yeah, because you was in the chat talking. You was being grizzly. And what did I say? I can't say nothing. What I told you, Henry, I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing because you right now. Y'all look good right now. But as soon as that phone died, I told y'all.
I had to chime in.
See your phone acting like Blackman did the other night. It's freezing up. your phone acting like Blackman did the other night. It's freezing up. Hey, look, that's how that ball got stuck in the other night. Look at it. It's just froze. It's just froze. The ball got stuck in the air. Like, look at it. Henry, get Henry. What happened, Henry? I can't hear you.
He hits him with the ball like got that Blackman.
Henry, what happened? Henry. He had a loss for words right now.
Hey, you said 10 seconds.
He had a loss for words right now. Oh my God. Oh my God.
C. Williams transfer.
I don't That you know what? That's something I'll look at later. I appreciate the information, people. I truly appreciate the information. I'll look at that later. About C. Williams and everything, man. As long as Killer Cam ain't transferring, I'm okay, right? Okay. C. Williams might be transferring to Florida State because he got a chance to play.
Oh no, not to the rivals.
Listen to him, man. They need all the help they can get. Did you just see Henry Lee phone go dead just like it did the other night with Florida State?
But you said 10 seconds. He sure was 10 seconds.
God dang, boy. Oh my God. He froze like black man. I'm telling you, he froze like black man. He froze like black man. He was like, all I heard was,
almost had it. Almost had it.
Almost had it. Almost. Oh my God. This is, you know why it's so funny, CJ? Because they were all, see, I don't mind Florida State fans. He trying to get in, the vice won't connect. All right, here you go again. Here you go again. You froze like you froze like the Seminoles did the other night, man. You froze it.
Yeah, that was my son beeping in, man. He want to go to the game. That was my son beeping.
Want to go what game? The Florida State game?
No, one of these football games up here in Lake City.
Okay, just don't take him to the Florida State game. You want him to be happy.
Hey. This old listen. All Florida State fans are not.
What is that?
That's not true.
Henry Lee, this is what I'm saying. I had 160 people in that chat, 150 people, and I can guarantee you at least 90% of them was Florida State fans. When I went on live after the game,
What is that?
the only Florida State fan that came into the chat was Renegade.
I ain't coming to the chat tonight.
No, I was looking for you. I was looking for you. I promise you, I was scrolling up and down looking for you.
Yeah, okay, I know what I was doing. I was eating crabs, man.
That ain't what you were doing. You put on YouTube, you put on the internet that your dog had 17 puppies and your car ran off the road, got hit by a UFO and landed in the ocean and you were swimming. That's what I seen. That's what I seen on Twitter.
My UFO.
They got hit by a UFO and then landed in the ocean.
That's probably what a said NFL. I mean, a said FSU fan will say. You say we was upset, though. Upset,
No. It's not that y'all was upset. You not twisted. I didn't say upset. I said everybody came into the chat during the game when y'all was up 10-0. When your phone died, and then I hung up a few minutes later. The post game. You know what I heard from FSU fans?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what I heard from FSU fans. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you what I heard from FSU fans after the game. I'm gonna tell you what I heard, man.
I already know.
I'm gonna tell you what I heard, man. I mean, it's amazing.
A rat pissing on cotton?
No. This is what I heard.
Cricket.
This is what I hear you saying right now. Look what I hear you saying right now. Every time you talk, this is what I hear. Listen to me. There is not a Florida State fan. This video right here is letting Florida State fans know that there is not a Florida State fan, no matter who we lose to this year. If any Florida State fan come in the chat talking about a loss that Miami took, I'm putting them in timeout. They cannot say nothing. They can't say nothing. Oh no!
I guess we'll be in timeout this weekend then.
Yeah. Oh, you going? If we lose, you gonna be in timeout. Oh, you know why you gonna be in timeout? Because you didn't come in once y'all see me. I'm here when we take a L or a W. I'm here. I'm taking the good with the bad. You didn't come in. I don't care. You could have blessed us with your presence for 2 minutes.
Your homeboy that's in the chat right now, that's on the other one on the line. I was in the chat with him and T2Y. So I don't even know.
Yeah, that was a day later. That was a day. I'm talking about immediately after we had over 400 people in the chat after the game. And you were not in that chat.
I was eating seafood with crab juice and shrimp juice. And
I don't care. You don't have to show your face. You know what I heard when you just said that? I'm going to tell you what I heard when you just said. When you just said that, I'm going to tell you what I heard when you just said. When you just said this is what I heard.
Go to crickets again.
Well, yeah. Hey, get all your ass now. Get all your
No. I'm going to get this all year because I'm telling you, if we lose a game, if a Florida State fan say something, you're getting put in timeout. I'm talking about my timeout. My timeout button is ready. It is on site. But you know why? You know why? Because before when y'all was up 10-0, y'all was talking, and I was taking it. I was taking it.
No, I was not talking though.
Yes, you were. Y'all quarterback too small. Y'all offensive line, that offense ain't gonna work. That's the same offense we ran. Did y'all? You know, that is the only game. That is the only game that I give. That is the only game. That is the only game that I will give a Florida State fan permission to talk trash about Miami is if y'all win that game. Any other game that we lose, y'all going to timeout. I'm putting y'all in the corner. I'm putting y'all nose in the corner.
But you shouldn't put me with the rest of the FSU fans.
I am putting you ain't coming. You know what I'm hearing, right? You want me to repeat what I'm hearing right now, Henry?
I hear you.
Talking about he was eating. Now, first a spaceship ran into his car and he had 17 puppies. Now he was eating crab legs. Like I can go get some crab legs right now, eat some crab legs, and do the show at the same time. You from the hood, Henry. You mean to tell me you ain't never juggled two things? So you ain't never had Bequisha on the other end with Laquita on the other end. You ain't never did that. You ain't never had Bequisha and Laquita on the front at the same time.
No, when I'm eating crabs, I'm locked in, so I'm locked in.
Hey, listen here, man. I could have been in the bed with what's her name? With Pinky. And I still would have came into the chat and I would have showed y'all Pinky.
What about Cherokee?
Listen, I could have been a Pinky, Cherokee, all of them. We can all been in the bed together, and I'd have came live. I'd have went live. I'd have been on eating crab legs and donuts.
Why you crazy?
I'd have been eating crab legs and donuts. I'm telling you.
Hey, I step back in, man. I gotta go take me a shower real quick, man.
Oh, you just ate some more crab legs?
No, I'm finna go get me.
You still smell like. All right, Jameis Winston with the damn crab leg. That we got Jameis Winston with the damn crab leg. You know what I am going to do though? If I ever have to go to Tallahassee, I'm not letting you know that I'm passing through through Lake City, because you getting me pulled over. You gonna get me pulled over. I'm not taking that ticket. I ain't taking that ticket coming through Lake City. I ain't doing it. Henry Lee. I'll make sure I'm gonna call you once I'm in Leon County.
Yeah, hey, I might can help you on through if you call.
No, hell no. Hell, I ain't trusting that right now. You're gonna be eating crab legs.
I won't do that though. I don't mess with the popo. I won't do that.
And I'm just saying, I mean, hey, I might get you a ticket. You come through South Carolina right now, the way y'all did me Saturday night. All y'all in the chat early Saturday. Then the game, I ain't a Florida State fan to be found. I couldn't find you. I mean, 863 got in a helicopter. He flew from Oklahoma City all the way to Tallahassee. He could not get an interview with no Florida State fan.
Boy, look at here. Hey, well, when we beat y'all, I wonder what y'all gonna say.
Y'all can't even beat Georgia Tech. What you talking about?
We gonna beat y'all? What?
When last time y'all beat us?
Oh, once we get Blackman out the way, we straight.
Once y'all get Blackman out the way.
I don't expect to win no games with James Blackman.
So who y'all gonna win with? Who y'all gonna win with Blackman James?
No, we got somebody coming.
Y'all got somebody. Oh my God, Lord have mercy. Put it away. You know what I'm about to say? You know what I'm about to say? Guess who y'all can't blame for this loss? And that's first you're blaming the black coach. Now you're blaming the black quarterback. Guess who y'all can't blame for this loss? You can't blame an Uncle Drunker Willie for this loss right here. You can't blame an Uncle Drunker Willie. He wasn't nowhere near Tallahassee. Can't blame an Uncle Drunker Willie for this loss. Okay.
Garbage, dog.
You call him garbage all you want to. You call him what you want to call. You know what? You know what you ain't gonna call him this week? A loser. You ain't gonna call him that week.
Who he play?
It don't matter who y'all listen. Oh my God, now it's who we play. Who y'all play? Who y'all play?
I'm talking about Willie Taggart team.
That's what I'm talking about. My Uncle Drunker Willie Taggart. Y'all can't blame him for this loss. Y'all scored 13 points.
We can blame him for being.
Y'all scored 13. No, y'all. He didn't have no recruiting class. He had 1 year.
He had 2 years though.
Y'all ain't had no recruiting class in that, man. Man, y'all scored 13 points.
Hey,
y'all had 10 points in the first. Y'all had 10 points in the.
Hey, Zo. Hey, you know he about to lose. You know he about to lose $100 this week, right?
Listen, I don't care what he. Listen, here, man. Listen, I don't care what he lose or win. All I know is the only thing I know is they can't blame me and my uncle. I talked to Willie after the game. Willie called me after the game and said, Willie said, "Hey nephew, guess what, man? I'm still getting paid by FSU, and they can't blame me for this. That my uncle Drunker told me, man. My uncle Drunker told me that, man. And he sent me a bottle of Gentleman Jack. Thank you, Drew. Thank you, Willie.
That's what we playing with. Willie Taggart players.
Y'all ain't playing Willie Taggart players. No, y'all not. Y'all playing with seniors. Where Blackman ain't no Willie Taggart player. Blackman is a Jimbo Fisher player.
Yeah, damn, you don't know what Jimbo did?
Listen, all I know.
Because he know he was leaving.
All I know is, I got a song for you. I got a song for you. I got a song for you, man. I got something for you, man. I got a song 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 for all the Florida State fans, man. I need y'all.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, a little light spiritual called "Nobody Knows the Trouble I've Seen."
Oh my God. That's tough.
Everybody bow your head in silence right now, please, man. For the death of the FSU fan base. You cannot be interrupted the Negro spiritual, man. You know what I'm saying? Let him start singing a little bit first, you know.
I done heard enough. I done heard the trumpet. That's
The trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow.
hey, I like that.
Oh.
The trouble I've seen.
I like that.
Oh man.
Come here. Give me a hug, baby. My daughter gotta come give me a hug, man.
Why is your phone?
Sometimes I'm up.
Oh God.
Sometimes I'm down. Whoa, yeah.
I'm sure you can get this the towel out. Oh my.
Oh shit.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, this is killing me, man. That's what's wrong with Florida State. That's what's wrong with them this weekend. They had the damn coronavirus. That's the damn problem. They had too many fans in the stands, and they had the damn coronavirus. That was wrong with them this weekend.
Oh man.
Let me tell you
damn Henry.
I jump back in the chat after I take my shot.
Man, Harry, you just reminded me, man. I had put it in the freezer to cool down. And that shit frozen.
Hey, Naomi. See why? Bring me my gentleman. Bring my gentleman, baby. See why
That's
y'all?
it, frozen,
Why y'all
man.
sit? Why y'all sitting over there drinking on boy toys? Why y'all sitting over there drinking on?
I got this one, but
why y'all sitting over there drinking on boy toys?
Hey,
This is why y'all sitting over there drinking on boy toys. You feel me?
man.
Why y'all? This is a $75.
Hey, see,
this is a $75.
When you pop it open, man, you gotta pop it open with that
No, mine is a cork. This is a $75 bottle of Gentleman Jack. This is a $75 bottle. There we go. There we go. They call him Twerk Tally now. They call him Twerk Tally. He ain't Twerk Tally no more. His nickname is Twerk Tally.
Damn, now you talk to my homeboy now.
His name is the man blocked T2Y.
Yeah, I know. I was in the chat when all that went down.
So how he block his tag team champion? They were supposed to be
I
going up.
I had to pay per view, but he wouldn't listen to me.
I had the pay-per-view thing set up. It was going to be T2Y and Twerk Tally versus Junior and the Big Dog for the tag team champions of the world. That what it's gonna be. And then
me and Turner handle that.
No, y'all won't, because y'all can't. No, y'all won't. You know what y'all do? You know what y'all gonna do? This is what y'all gonna do. When y'all about to lose a match, y'all gonna get counted out. so y'all say y'all
Oh man.
Y'all gonna get counted out because y'all definitely ain't gonna show up. Y'all ain't gonna show up, man.
That's gonna be a good match after next Saturday. That's gonna be a good tag team match after next Saturday.
Listen, I don't right now. I just went and looked at it. We had 150 people in that chat live. And I'm saying at least 85% of those 150 people, when you was on, were Florida State fans. When I came back on live, T2Y was on. One Florida State fan came on. One. and that was Renegade. And he came on film. He did what you did. He didn't just come in the chat. He came on and said, bro, they can't blame Willie now. He came on. And me and Renegade argue a lot there. He came on. He was the only Florida State fan in the chat. All the other Florida State fans, they all disappeared, man. CJ, did you see any Florida State fans in the chat that night, man? Did you see any? CJ? Did CJ leave? CJ must have left.
His internet be acting up.
T2Y, did you see any Florida State fans in the chat that night?
Nah.
My Uncle Willie came. Yeah, Uncle Willie did come in the chat that night, but he's not a Florida State fan no more. Uncle Willie came in the chat that night. He ain't talking.
He ain't a fan no more.
Yeah, he ain't talk. He just said they can't blame me. That's all he said. They can't blame me. Uncle Willie said they can't blame me, and he sent me another bottle. He sent me that $150 bottle of Gentleman Jack, and he sent me a bottle of Ace of Spades. I'm gonna be waiting for both of them to come in.
Yeah, he got the money. He should.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he got.
I appreciate Uncle Willie.
We saying with Uncle Willie good.
See, Henry a lifesaver because that shit would have busted my freezer.
See, Uncle Willie don't drink all that expensive. He don't drink all that expensive liquor like I. He drink Parmesan.
Yeah.
And Mad Dog. He don't drink that. He don't drink that. He drink Paul. Well, he ain't with all that shit.
He damn sure buy plenty of it then. Damn sure.
I can tell you, he must have got y'all drunk, coach. He must have got y'all coach drunk at halftime. When your phone died, it was 10-0.
Yeah. You're right.
Boy, you was if you go back and listen to how you was talking, Henry Lee, boy, you was talking, boy.
What?
Well, I mean, Henry Lee. I'm gonna tell you what Henry Lee was like. You see this right here, first year coach. Y'all get second year. I said, this is the first year off. It don't matter. Second year coach. Look how we moving the ball downfield. They can't stop us. Look at Blackman. Look at Blackman. Look at them darts. Dart. Look. Oh yes. Go back and look. No. Go. I promise you. Bet 500. Bet 500. You gave him props that game. I bet you 500 you did. I bet you. Yes, you. Listen to me, Henry Lee. Henry Lee, bet me 500 you don't get Blackman. Yes, you did. Blackman. No. Yes, you did. I'm going to tell you what you said. I'm going to tell you exactly what you said. I'm going to tell you what you said. See, Blackman's 6'4". He can see over the line. That's why he can complete passes. Y'all quarterback short. 6'3", 6'4", something.
He ain't about nothing.
Bro, I'm just saying what you said. Bro, I'm just saying what you said.
Hey, you know it's funny too, Zoe?
I bet 500.
Play that chat back that I was bragging about James Black.
We can lock this in, man. I can go play it back, man. I had T2 White edit it for me. Yeah, please do. Please all right, but I ain't gonna bet you 500. You know why I ain't gonna bet you 500?
Why?
Because I know damn well you ain't gonna pay me, and I ain't about to pay you. We just go. One of our ass gonna be owing somebody 500.
Hey, you seen one of their best?
I ain't say that.
One of their best receivers just hit the transfer portal today.
Who, DJ?
DJ Matthews.
Man, DJ garbage. I don't care about that shit.
Man, that's one of y'all best receivers.
Man, my man is counts in the locker room. He need to go.
Hey, A63. Hey, A63.
You might as well get rid of Warren Thomas too.
Hey, A63. Didn't you fly from your home? Didn't you fly? I'm asking A63.
Thomas is right along with him.
I'm asking A63 a question. Didn't you fly from your home to Tallahassee in a helicopter? We rented a helicopter so we could get interviews. Me and A63 rented a helicopter so we can go in there, and he landed on Florida State campus in his helicopter, and nobody wanted to talk. A63.
Yeah, what's the DJ Matthews? Man, that green ass.
I can tell you this. I don't know what the hell happened to Florida State after that 10-0. That's all I know. What happened? I know what it was. He was playing the game with his phone. He was playing the game with his phone, and they was winning. And when his phone died.
Hey, Henry, somebody say DJ gonna transfer to Georgia Tech. Oh, man.
Hey, Henry, remember y'all gave us hell about losing to Georgia Tech last year?
Oh,
And Henry phone done died again like Florida State. They dead, man. They dead. Look at Henry. I'm gonna leave him frozen. I'm freezing.
Hey, move the comment. Click on it again.
Screenshot of that.
That's the look right there. That's the look right there when Blackman threw the interception.
Oh my God. Oh my, look at Henry. You're right. Henry.
Hold on, let me take a picture of this.
He's out. You ain't got to take a picture. You can screenshot it.
I got him before he clicked off too. Oh man.
Hey, you know why I'm clowning? Because you was in the chat too. How many FSU fans was in here? They was in here talking cash shit. After the game, it was only. That's why I say I give Renegade props. I got to give Renegade props because he came in. He ain't use no excuses, no nothing. He came in, bro. Renegade. Henry Lee, my dog. That's my brother. I love Henry Lee to death. That's my brother. You see, I'm not letting nobody else on. Nobody else will get in but Henry Lee. Like, for real. Nobody else will be able to get on screen. Like, for real.
I'll be telling you,
Henry Lee and Renegade will be the only two that can get in the shit, like, really get in. Even if we lose, I'll let Henry Lee talk a little shit. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, Henry Lee he's a fan of football. You know what I'm saying? He respect all the programs. So I'll let Henry Lee talk. Can't nobody else talk though.
Henry Lee is pure entertainment, man.
That's my dude. That's my dude. So answer this question, man. I got some questions to ask, man, because the chat want to know, man. How the y'all were up for the tag team champions of the world. Y'all was up for the tag team championship of the world, man.
No.
Y'all was up for the tag team champion. Y'all was up for it. I already had the steel cage match between you and Junior the Big Dog. It was already set up. You know what I'm saying? Both teams was gonna make 100,000 cents. You know what I'm saying? Both teams was gonna make 100,000 cents for the pay-per-view.
No, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Junior and the Big Dog is a classic, man.
Nonsense, but I mean, you have to give the new up and coming guys a title shot. So you guys was getting your title shot. You know what I'm saying? I had already talked to Junior the Big Dog. They had set it up. They said Junior the Big Dog told me flat out, you know what I'm saying? They'll give y'all a title shot. You know what I'm saying? Because Junior the Big Dog, their next big title shot is gonna be against Poppy and Dan Lebatard. You know what I'm saying? So that's their next big shot. But they were gonna give y'all a shot at the championship, and then Turk Tally he tooted on the bed. What happened?
Man, nah, we weren't touching them. Yeah, I love Junior.
Y'all was gonna get the title shot though. The title shot was gonna make y'all some money.
We ain't gonna touch him, man.
But y'all was gonna get the title shot.
It's gotta be mutual, because if I could take the trolling and he can't take the trolling, then it ain't gonna work.
But I had set the match up, man. The match was set. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna get $3 million for you know what I'm saying? Because I'm the promoter. I was gonna get $3 million as a promoter, and then I was gonna make sure y'all got y'all cut of 150,000 apiece.
You know what's funny too? We were supposed to do that show on Sunday night. That show would have been so lit, because you know they just lost and he coming over here. They were finna light him up. They were finna light him up in that chat. That show would have been lit. No,
I don't understand what happened. I don't understand. I don't understand what happened, man.
That show would have been lit, so man. We would have tore him up. Then I think he made the right decision not coming over here anyway. So he probably would have been talking about mamas and everything.
No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't.
They would have got to.
Oh no! No!
I didn't watch the game on. I didn't watch the football game. I saw the score that the Rams won, but I ain't watch it. I don't normally watch football until the NFL until like Super Bowl or whatever, or playoffs. I really don't care about it. I just keep up with the scores and stats. Other than that, don't really care about it.
See, me, I've been doing this for so long, right? I've been doing this since Al Golden, like live videos. Since I just think about the losses that we've taken, and every week I went live, and I've had to take this punishment. Just think about going live at the 56-0 loss. With Al Golden and Clemson, when Kane Shays and Unc Nasty took his tie from him, the game that got him fired.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? I mean, just think about that. Like the lives that I've had to go, and I've had Florida fans, Florida State fans, even FAU and FIU fans, UCF and USF fans in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Georgia fans in the chat, and I've had to sit here and take it. Every year, so me gloating over this like we're great. No, that's not what it is. We may lose some games this year. We may lose more than one this year. We may lose a Louisville this week. I don't know. But the thing about it is I was man enough week in and week out to come live and take it whether we win or lose.
Yeah,
and the one thing that Slim Shady Kane said was a lie. And I will bring him on when I was on his show and he said, and I called him a flat out liar, was when we beat Notre Dame. I was happy for that win. That was the most complete game in Mark Richt coaching career. But I was not happy that season because we won every game because of the defense. And I said that it was going to eventually bite us in the ass. And after that win, what happened? We went downhill from there. So I was happy with that win because it was Notre Dame. And we beat their asses. But with Slim Shady flat out, and I would tell him what he flat out lied was when he said, well, I can remember the Notre Dame game. Yeah, I was happy with that win, but go look at every game before and every game after. When we were 9-0, I still was saying we weren't good. You know what I'm saying? I've been here through it all. I've gotten trashed. I've gotten drugged, but I still showed up with disrespect. What I hated about the Florida State fans this week was they did not show up when they lost. Don't show up when you're winning or when you just win the game. Turk Tally. Be man enough to come on this motherfucker and take the criticism from not just the other fan base, but from your fan base.
Like I've been telling fans, man, when you lose, win or lose, the fans gonna come from other fan base.
Your fan base gonna kill you. Your fan base gonna kill you too.
They're gonna talk trash, and it is what it is. It depends on what kind of troll you is. If you're the one that can dish it out and take it, then you'll be all right. But if you can't take it, then you're just gonna look like a sour puss.
Like Turk Tally probably will not have another fan. He won't even have Florida State fans in this chat. He killed his own career just now. He killed his own career. You can't say nothing. He killed his own career. The first game of the college football season, and you killed your own career. Because you will be better than me if I tag team with him again. Ain't no motherfucking way in the world I team with him. Ain't no way. You better than me. Because like you know me, I got information on a few people if I really wanted to push. You know me, I got information on a few people if I really wanted to put it out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I ain't going to do that unless I get disrespected. If I get disrespected, it's information going to be all over Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere. I don't care how many fans hate me. I'm mic dropping shit. You know why? Because I worked too hard to build my channel, and I've taken everything that has come my way, whether it was good or bad.
See, the way I feel is, I feel like Turn Tally just wanted you at a FSU channel. But if that's the case, you can't be doing shows on Miami channels because then Miami fans gonna come to your show.
First off, please don't do that. Don't put 6ix9ine. I'm for real 9 Trey. Don't you ever, you will get blocked, bro. Don't you put 6ix9ine in my name. Don't you do that. Don't you ever in your life do that. You will get for real blocked. You will get for real blocked. For real.
Well, what up,
don't you ever put 6ix9ine behind my name. Ever in your life. Because if we was face to face, you would have to fight me for that shit. Ain't no rat in me, bro. No snitch, no rat, no nothing. When you call somebody a rat, be prepared for that situation. Just fucking call me no rat. Fuck wrong with you. I take that shit serious. Call me no rat because your team lost. You know what I'm saying? It's like you was in the chat that night. You was on with Millie. You was on with like yep, here you go. Slim in the chat right now. Slim in the chat right now. I said it, Slim. You said that that I said about the Notre Dame game, and I said flat out you was wrong because only game I enjoyed was that game. Now
You gotta learn quick getting mad when people just fuck with you, man.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. See, now he made me apologize. This is some bullshit. I'm ready to get mad at somebody, and he made me apologize. Some bullshit.
Still an ass clown.
See, I'll be that. I'll be that. What's up, Slim? Hey, answer this question, man, for real. Like you was in the chat before the Florida State. What happened after? Like they was in the chat talking all this shit before the game, and after the game, I couldn't find one.
Not
don't
like
we do?
Indian to get on that damn horse?
But don't we come on regardless?
Yeah.
It's funny because they were talking about that on ESPN the other day about putting a real Indian on that horse.
Bad juju.
Bro, I've been saying, but Slim, how many years have I been saying that, Slim? How many years I've said take Daniel Boone off that damn horse? Slim been a part of the channel since day one. My bad. How long have I been saying this, Slim?
At least 4 or 5 years.
And that's not. I don't dislike Florida State. What got me upset? What got me upset was they were winning, and we had over 150 people in the chat when they were winning, and then when they lost, I couldn't find but one Florida State fan willing enough to come in the chat. Slim, how many times I got killed? Like Uncle Lou beat the brakes off me last year. I mean, I took the worst ass whooping of my life last year by Uncle Lou. I ain't quit. Tally quit. It was so bad. 786 threw in the towel for me. Uncle Lou beat my ass so bad. 786 threw in the towel for me. Slim Shady warned me, Lonzo, you don't want them problem. Fuck that. I'm being stubborn. I don't care. I'm taking it. By the end of that war, I was waving the white flag, the blue flag, every color flag it was. I was waving the rainbow gay flag. I was waving it.
The paper on a stick, whatever you can find.
Whatever I could find, I was waving that shit, man. I was trying to get out of it. I was trying to get out of that beef. I don't want no more. I don't want no more, Uncle Lou. I ain't want no more of that shit.
Hey, you see that cornerback Christian Williams I was hyping up all season?
Gone.
Hit the transfer portal, man. Me and CJ was talking about it for a couple months now. We couldn't wait to see him get in there and do what he do because we was watching his hurdle highlights and everything. And we're like, why is this kid not starting over DJ Ivey?
Because y'all watching his hurdle highlights.
Exactly.
Because y'all watching his hurdle high. See, I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna let Slim get in. My bad. I don't mean to interrupt you, Slim. I'm gonna let you get in here.
Number one, you're watching what he did.
Come back. You broke up a little bit, Slim. We couldn't hear you.
Not college. Number two, it's a highlight film, so it ain't nothing but good shit.
Thank you.
Well, I'm saying
this is why it's hard for me to get him recruited.
Saying though, he was faster than DJ Ivey.
So what?
And he had better awareness and everything.
How you know he had better awareness? You seen him cover somebody?
He turned around for the ball.
Did you see? Who did you see him cover on his low lights?
All I know is everybody that he did cover, he turned around for.
Who did you see him cover on his low lights? You saw the highlights. If he was that good, he would have been like. We gotta stop paying attention to the highlights, man. For real. I do not believe that these coaches genuinely, especially when it comes to defense out of the ball. Now I believe quarterbacks get special privileges. No other position. No other position.
The kid, if you've seen him, he was good. He chose us over Alabama and LSU.
And that don't mean he would have. You know how many kids chose us over Alabama and LSU that didn't play for Alabama and LSU?
All I'm saying, from what I've seen, I was impressed with him.
All right, I got a question. I got a question for you. He played in all 13 games last year. What did he do to impress you?
What do you mean?
No, ain't no. What do you mean? Ain't no much. You don't have your tag team champion on here. Your tag team partner.
Wasn't our defense great last year?
No, he said, "What did he do to impress you?" Not with the defense. He said, "What did he do?" Name a play where he stood out.
Last season, I wasn't paying too much attention to the defense.
Well, do me a favor. Go back since he asked you that question, and last year you weren't paying too much defense. Too much attention. Slim, we're gonna give him an opportunity to go back and find his highlights from last year.
Yeah, because last year I was too busy crying about our offense being stink than to watch the defense, because the defense was holding up for us.
I feel you, but Slim just made a valid point. Like what did he do to impress you last year?
I'll check him out. But
see, that's the whole point. But no, my thing is, you would not
play last season though.
You would not have to check him out because Brooks made standout plays last season that we know about. So we don't have to check Brooks out because Brooks made standout
Brooks is a linebacker. We talking about a cornerback here.
That's not what I'm saying though. But I mean, cornerbacks are like NFL, college football those they're in the spread all the time. So what did he do to impress you last year? Slim made a great question. I'm just the interviewer here. Slim threw a question at you. I want to know Slim said, what did he do to impress you last year? I'm with Slim on that because I'm not
from last year because I doubt he got any play time last year.
I'm not on the highlight reel type thing. I'm not the highlight reel guy because highlight reel means
hold on. This is why I gotta catch y'all because I'm gonna speak this time because I'm the one that found out about Christian Williams. Okay. Now the game that he came in was the Virginia Tech game. It wasn't in the first half. It was in the third half, mid-quarter. Now they didn't even throw the ball. They didn't even target his way. I know they probably like second string for Virginia Tech by that time, but at the end of the game, they stopped throwing it his side when he came in the game. They kept throwing to the other side. I don't know who playing on the other side at that time, but that's who they kept targeting on the right side of the field. He was on the left. And every time as long as he was in, they didn't target to that left side a lot.
Maybe
every time we came on the field.
Maybe they didn't target it because they was having. If I'm having success on throwing at that right corner, why am I even going to even if the corner on the left is bad? If I'm having a lot of success throwing at the right corner, ain't no sense in me even throwing at the left corner. If I'm having that much success throwing at the right corner,
because like he said, his speed kept up with that wide receiver. That wide receiver couldn't get loose. He couldn't shake him at all.
Do you have footage of that?
It's on the Virginia Tech game we played them. It's on the Virginia Tech game.
I want to see the footage of it because that's a good question by Slim. My thing is I'm not with highlights. I want to see because Tate Martell had to ask the highlights in high school.
I'm not going off of Chris Williams highlight because he really didn't have highlights because he didn't get in that much. To be honest with you, but when
highlights in high school. What highlights he had in high school? Because Tate Martell had to ask the highlights. What did that mean?
I was
based off of what 247 saying. Unless they lying to me, he played in all 13 games last year.
Did he get any interceptions?
Zero. Thrown to his side.
How many I'm pretty sure they didn't avoid. He's not. If they didn't throw to his side, then he would be starting this year. There's no reason there's no way if they didn't throw to his side, that means he's a shutdown corner. If he's a shutdown corner, he's starting.
Not necessarily. Come on, Manny got his favoritism now.
No, I'm not going. Listen here, man. If you are a shutdown corner, I know you got your favorites, but if you are a shutdown corner, you're gonna play.
You would think that.
I mean, fans have their favorites too.
We don't really know necessarily what's going on in the locker room. We don't know what Manny plans or whatnot, or what the defensive coordinator has in plan. We don't know. But from what I've seen with Christian Williams, the boy can play.
I'm not a DJ. I'm not a huge DJ Ivy fan. But at least I can say, like, DJ Ivy gets beat because he don't turn his head. He doesn't get beat because he gets beat. I don't know what Chris will win. But my thing is, I can't vouch on something that I haven't seen. That's my thing. I can't vouch on something that I haven't seen.
But see, what CJ just said is exactly my point. He's number 4 on the depth chart for a reason. We don't know the reason, but he's down there on the depth chart for a reason. I'm not saying he's bad, not at all. I haven't personally seen enough of him.
Me neither. That's my point.
Maybe he'd be better than DJ Ivy, maybe not. DJ Ivy, if he'll learn to turn his head around, will be one of the best corners in the nation.
I'm not even going to tell y'all who I talked to today. But I talked to a former NFLer, former Miami Hurricane today. Okay? Talked to a former Hurricane, former NFL player from the University of Miami today. And they said the main thing that's going on with DJ Ivy is the coaching has not taught him the proper technique. And this is from a former. I'm just saying.
Playing it right.
I'm just saying. I mean, but I'm just going from a former player. I'm just going from what I heard from a former player.
Right.
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just going from what I heard from a former player today. And I promise you, on my life, this is what I was told by a former player. So maybe Al Blades always, because his uncle was Benny Blades, so maybe he always knew how to turn his head around. Maybe he always had that technique. He didn't have to be taught that. See, we assume that Al Blades has been taught to turn his head around, but do we know when Al Blades never told him to turn his head around? Like, so that's something that I'm pretty sure Benny Blades talking to his nephew, like, hey, Benny Blades, one of the all-time great Hurricanes ever. So I'm pretty sure Benny Blades taught his nephew how to turn his head around. You see what I'm saying? So
but
just because
in Florida State game last year, DJ Ivy was on fire. He was turning his head around.
Mm-hmm.
So I know he can do it.
Yeah. But I was flat out told by a former Hurricane and by a former NFL player who played at least, I say 8 to 10 years in the NFL. Like I said, I'm not gonna give his accolades, because if I gave his accolades, y'all know who I'm talking about probably. So I'm not giving no accolades and nothing like that. But he played about 8 to 10 years in the NFL, and he said that DJ Ivy's not being coached correctly. So
I'll give you another example where I disagree with that is Trajan Bandy. The only time Trajan Bandy got beat was when he's lining up on a 6'4", 6'5" wideout.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, okay,
but
you go get me sometimes. You're 5'10".
The only thing I know for a fact, that this defense has coached their defensive backs is how to tackle. That's it. That's the one thing I know for a fact that this coaching staff has taught them is how to tackle. Anything else is up for grabs. They've taught them how to tackle, but everything else is up for grabs.
I mean, I don't claim to be no football expert, but with secondary coaching staff that we have in place right now, 2 years ago they had the #1 pass defense in the nation.
Oh yeah, a lot of that had to do with a lot of blitzing and getting rid of the ball, making them throw a lot of short passes. But then also 2 years ago, the last 3 games of the season, we gave up touchdown drives on the first 2 drives of every game, passing the ball. And I do know that.
Duke got a
that would
on a run.
They were throwing them. They were killing us, especially in Atlanta. Atlanta, they threw the ball on us in Atlanta. They did not run. I was there. They threw the ball on us in Atlanta. I was there. It was cold as hell. Me and 786. I said me and 786. Me and Liberty City boy. Like, it was cold as hell. It was about 5 degrees in Atlanta that day. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. All I know is Our defenders have got to be better. Our defensive backs have got to be better, whether it's Ivy or whoever else is out there, because this week against Louisville, y'all see Louisville fucking spread the ball. And they're gonna pick on Ivy.
Oh, I know that's coming.
They are going to
when they watch
pick on
that
Ivy.
tape and they see that he don't turn around, they're gonna pick on his side a lot.
And I'm gonna tell you who definitely gonna kill him. Trevor Lawrence. Because he throws the best back shoulder fade I've ever seen in college football. I've ever seen in college football, Trevor Lawrence that throws the best back shoulder blade fade I've ever seen in college football. That back shoulder throw, I've never seen a quarterback throw it better than Trevor Lawrence.
Hey,
So
bro.
I know what's up.
You just remind me of that game. You said that Georgia Tech game was cold as hell outside.
Man, was cold.
I was at that game. Yeah, I was supposed to meet you that night, but it was so crazy.
Man, how cold?
We had goddamn like that shit was so goddamn cold. We was sitting in the stand, my nose running. I had a scarf on and everything. My shit running like hell.
My shit felt like it was like 2 degrees. The way they do they tailgate is they tailgate in the damn parking tunnel. They tailgate.
Yeah.
They tailgate like you have to tailgate in the parking lot. Man, that shit was, oh my God. I felt like I was about to die.
And the bad thing about it, you can't drink no damn beer in there.
Nope.
I was at the Wake Forest game in 2009 when it started snowing on us.
I think I would have rather snow because it warms down a little bit when it snows. I'm serious. It warms down a little bit for it to snow, and then before the snow and after the snow is when it freezes. But during the snow, it's a little bit warmer. I would have rather it snowed, man. It felt like it was minus. Man, the wind was blowing, and then they had us and you tailgate in a park, and like, you know, it's not like you tailgate in the bottom of the parking lot. No, you got to go all the way to the top where it's open at to tailgate. So
and that wind was blowing hard too.
Oh my God, man. My daughter sat in front of one of them little blow heaters the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh man. I'm probably the only one in here that never experienced snow.
I would have rather snow. I swear, man, I'd have rather snow, man. That shit was so cold.
But yeah, Georgia Tech really killed us through the L with them little play action pass down the field. That game, they really passed the hell out of that damn ball that game. It was just the same damn play. They rotated either left or right.
The first 2 drives, they scored touchdowns.
Yeah.
And we were blitzing the hell out of them. They were picking our ass
apart.
And they were picking our ass apart.
I think the only time we really scored a rushing touchdown when they put Cam in because DJ wasn't doing it.
And when you look on the sideline, what was all the players at by the heaters?
Yeah, by the damn heater. Hey, I looked at Dan. Hey, look, I looked Dan. Dead in the face. Cause we sitting section 120, 125, right there on row 10. I was sitting there looking at Daniel's face. Pass the fucking ball. Pass the ball. He still wanted to do that little run, pass, punch shit. So yeah, we just like, well, fuck it. God, he's sorry. Everybody calling sorry and everything. I was like, damn, he just fucking up, man.
It was so funny because that's the second time that I caught NF Florida Kane. That's the second time I caught. The first time I caught him is when I told him I caught him at Paradise Camp. Because he kept saying when he see me, he gonna whoop my ass. So I caught him at Paradise Camp. He was with his girlfriend. And I was with a girl that I was messing with at the time. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, Lonzo, you not? I said, yes, I am. She said, Lonzo, don't matter. I said, I'm not gonna bother him. I promise you I ain't gonna bother him. As soon as I got out of the car, I went straight for him. He had a BMW 750. Badass BMW 750. Like for real. That shit's nice. As soon as he seen you ask Kane Chase. Kane Chase got a video of that shit. Ask Kane Chase uncle. They got a video of it. I went to him. I said, man, roll the window down, man. You say you was gonna whoop my ass when you saw me. Let's go ahead and do this. I don't even want to fight you. I just want to talk. Let's talk. He wouldn't get out the car. So his girlfriend came over there. She's sitting there. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. I said, man, he about 400 pounds, man. I said, I know he ain't giving you no good D. So the next time you need some good deeds, just hit me up, man.
Oh my God.
He still wouldn't get out the car. And then when I seen him in Atlanta, that joker hid behind 30 people.
You talking about NJ?
Yeah, NJ.
Man,
I wanted that ass.
I've never seen him, but I've been hearing a lot of stuff about him. I've been hearing he be scamming fans and stuff like that.
He kept talking. He said when he seen me, he was gonna beat my ass. Oh my God! Why you say? Cause you already know. You already. I'm gonna catch you with that same energy. So when he said that, I caught him right. Matter of fact, the second time when I seen him in Atlanta, I was with Liberty City Boy, and it was me and Liberty City Boy about 6'2", 6'3", good 2'6". I mean, solid. So it was just me and Liberty City Boy. That's when I met Logan's father. And when I seen him, Liberty City Boy, they go that punk right there. I was like, good deal. He was with like 20 people, dead ass. It was just me and Liberty City Boy. Liberty City Boy called his wife, told him to come get my daughter. When I walked up to him and all 20 people, I said, now, what's the deal? You got a whole crew here. I'm pretty sure they ain't gonna let me beat the brakes off you. Let's shoot this fade real quick. Like, he ain't had nothing to say. Like nothing. Because you kept telling me you're gonna beat my ass on Facebook. So we here. You know what I'm saying? Stop that. Yeah, he just went to jail a couple months ago, about a month ago.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing about him scamming a lot of fans for merchandise and memorabilia and stuff. I was like, dang.
That's like scamming fans. Slim Shady Kane. Like, I mean, no sense to. Slim Shady Kane been a diehard. He been, even though we went through some things. When I said I was gonna get you that, when I said you was gonna get that chain, did you not get that chain, Slim?
Mm-hmm.
You can't do people. You can't do. That's why Slim can come back in. He might get mad and leave for a second and come back in because we argue, but it's never really personal. Sometimes it's bro, but it's never really personal. And he never lied to me, and I'm not gonna lie to him. We might get shit misconstrued a little bit, but you can't fuck people over. There's one thing I learned about this because I remember going through it even when me and Slim Shady was arguing and Slim Shady came to my defense. You see what I'm saying? So if I fucked him over, and I might need him to come to my defense one day. And we are Hurricane fans, so we should never, ever, ever like fuck each other. We can argue all we want, but we shouldn't. Like you gave me advice the other day. Am I wrong, T2Y? You said Lonzo don't do that, right?
Right.
Did I not? Now you younger. You wait. How old are you, T2Y?
I'll be 32 Saturday.
I'm 44. I got 12 years on you. Did I not listen to you?
Yeah, you listen.
And so I kept it, right?
Yeah.
I said I'm gonna do it anyway. You said, Zoe, don't do it, man. Don't do it. Let it go. Don't do it. So what did I do? Let it go, and I didn't do it. And you know I could have dropped some shit, right?
Yeah.
Got some real shit I could have dropped. And T2Y said, Zoe, don't do it. So I ain't do it. Even though I still wanted to do it. T2Y told me don't do it. He said, Zoe, don't do it. It's not worth it. Don't do it, man. Sometimes you got to listen to other people, man. It's not all about you. You got to surround yourself with people. That's why I say me and Slim went through a lot of shit, man. But at the end of the day, I can't remember a time where he really didn't have my back when push came to shove. You know what I'm saying? So you have to acknowledge that. Yeah, NJ went to jail, man. It took 16 pair of handcuffs to get him.
Like I said, I never knew who he was. I seen him one time while I was down there, and I think I was just walking by him with my family or whatever, going into the game because it was a big dude. Looked like he couldn't handle himself. I never knew anything behind it because when I used to go to the game back then, I wasn't a part of the YouTube world or anything, so I was just going to the game, leaving and go back home. That's it.
His stomach about 6. His stomach is stand up about 14, 18 inches from his.
I was looking at him like, ain't no way he only bought one ticket.
Now he actually usually be on the sideline. He was a big time booster because he stole so much money.
Oh man. Hey, I hope so.
Let's do the prediction. I'm gonna do the predict. What's the predictions on this week? I'm scared of this game. I'm scared. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm scared of this game.
I'm skeptical on it too.
I'm scared of this game. I looked at them play. I looked at their offense.
Yeah, Vegas got them as a 2-point favorite.
I can't argue with
they saying that they gonna win, but it's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be a 3-point game. But I don't know. This one's tough, man. But I'm gonna take Miami on that.
What's your score prediction? What's your score prediction? Before I get up off here,
I think it's gonna be a high scoring game because both of them got major offense, but I think our defense is better than theirs.
Our defense way better than theirs. Now, didn't we beat them last year? Or was it?
We beat the brakes off them last year.
All right, so
let's just say, Jaron Williams has.
But their defense is better. Their defense is better this year. That striker they got, I don't know what his name is. That one they bring on third down for pressure. That motherfucker, every time he come off the line of scrimmage, look like a cannon. I'm like, what the hell?
Okay, so they went from dumpster juice to trash.
I think we're gonna beat them probably 35-24.
And somebody got 35. Brett got 35-21. What you got, CJ? Me and Slim gonna go last. What you got? Because me and Slim might have to be tag team partners because T2Y don't lost his tag team partner. and I don't know if CJ talking to be a tag. CJ gotta talk a little bit more. CJ more like the Ole Anderson of the bunch. He more like the Ole Anderson.
Uncle Joe said 45-31.
I don't see us putting up 45 points. But I'm
gonna have to see. I'm gonna have to see what Slim Shady Kane got because he.
Nah, you next. Me and Slim going last because we earned the right to go last. Me and Slim earned the right to go last. I don't know who the hell. I don't know who T2Y partner is. I don't know if it's you or a fucking twerk tally. I don't.
Hey, whatever Slim Shady Kane say, that's what I'm going with.
No. CJ, you got it. CJ, me and Slim going. Me and Slim been doing it longer, man. Me and Slim going last, man. That's probably gonna be my new tag.
Hey, Lenore's love that 17, man. Last week he came in the chat. He said Miami was gonna beat UAB 72-17.
Yeah, he sure did.
At least he dropped it by 30.
Nobody waiting, don't you? Because if Mark Pope hadn't dropped that damn punt, I'd have had the score right on the head. I still hope he bumped.
I'm not Slim. You cannot give you a score yet, though, man. Because they got the earn. He done lost one tag team partner. Twerk Tally. He done lost Twerk Tally. And Twerk Tally all the way in Australia right now fighting kangaroos and shit.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's crazy.
Y'all leave that Dollar General Dion alone, man.
Oh, Dollar General Chris Rock. Oh, Dollar General Chris Rock. That's hey, see? CJ laughing at you right now because CJ said, see, you should have been partnering up with me the whole time. He don't even want to get a prediction right now. He's still mad. He's still mad at you about that shit. He don't even want to get CJ said he don't even want to get a prediction about that shit right now. Said,
I got a couple prospects in mind.
Your prospect is CJ. That's your
I'm talking about for the rival show.
You don't have no. There is no rivalry show, man. There is no rivalry.
There is no
rivalry show.
Yeah,
man.
he is. He's gonna put in a long distance phone call to George every Friday.
Yeah, just call George. Just call George. It's called Georgia. Georgia. If Georgia be here, he won't quit on you.
Like I got 2 prospects in my.
Quit on you, man. You got one tag team partner, and that's CJ. Right now, my tag team partner today is Slim Shady Kane. That might be my tag team partner for the rest of the year. Even though we'll probably get our ass whooped by Junior the Big Dog, we won't quit.
So what's your prediction, CJ?
CJ, what's
We'll go from Turk calling everybody a crack pigeon to the actual crack pigeon George.
Oh my goodness. George don't smoke crack. George smoke meth and drink moonshine at the same time. Why he smoking the meth, he drinking the moonshine at the same damn time. George crazy in the motherfucker. What you got, CJ?
I know we're gonna win, but as far as the score, I don't know about the score. I just know we're gonna win.
A score. If you don't give a score, you're never allowed on YouTube again. You're never allowed on YouTube again if you don't give a score. You're never allowed again.
King of YouTube said so.
Let's see. I give it about 42 to 21.
All right, we got the Shawn Michaels, aka Slim Shady Kane, D Generation X. Shawn Michaels, aka Slim Shady Kane, tag teaming with The Rock, aka Hurricane Zoe. What we got, Slim Shady?
That ain't no good tag team.
What are you talking about? Man? Don't tell us. Your tag team partner quit on you. You can't tell us what a good tag team. You can't tell us what a good tag team is when your tag team partner quit on you, man. He blocked you.
The Rock would have never seen double.
I got a video of The Rock. And Shawn Michaels together. I got a video of them tagging together. Don't even go there. And they won.
You should have said.
And they won. It don't matter. They won their match. You and Turk Tally lost y'all match. Y'all lost y'all match. Week one, the championship series over. Y'all, Turk Tally, the champ. Y'all didn't even get past the preliminary rounds.
Oh God. And we were supposed to be the Farouk brothers.
Y'all didn't even get past the damn preliminary. Farouk. More like fucking The Rock and Chris Rock. The Rock brothers, one that smoke rocks and one that lift rock.
Now the Pine Cone was sitting there going, damn.
One that smoke rocks and one that lift them. Hey, what you got, Slim? What you got, man?
Louisville gonna score 28. Miami gonna score 34.
Guess what I got? 28.
Oh, wait, I just tried to do the same thing. Why I can't have to say it's gonna Slim Shady Kane?
I got 28-34. You see our tag team partners stick together? Y'all see that? Y'all see that?
Mine is 35-24.
My tag team partner said 28-34, so I'm going on my tag team partner.
You want to change CJ?
Now, my tag team partner said 28-34. That's what I'm going with now. Y'all see the chemistry? That's what you call chemistry.
I'm giving
the rookies don't have chemistry. See, they fighting against each other on score predictions. See, y'all see, I got mind control over the rookies. You see, my tag team partner said 28-34. So I said 28-34. I'm not going against my tag team partner. What's wrong with you, man? Going with my tag team 28-34.
And I'm gonna say this now. I swear to God, if Mark Pope messes up my score prediction again, I'm gonna find him and drop that hammer on his big toe.
Don't worry about it. We got the Slim. If we get this week, we taking on all comers. We taking on them all. Cause we got the same. I don't know how we came up with the same score prediction.
Oh God!
I don't know how we came up with the same score prediction, man.
I tell you one thing though, Zoe.
Y'all got two different scores. Y'all need to add y'all score up.
We win that game. We win that game 1-2. I'm happy.
No. Y'all need to add y'all score up because me and Slim, we was thinking the same. Like we was mentally in sync. You know what I'm saying? Because I was thinking the same thing he was thinking, 28-34. You know what I'm saying? So
look at it, hater in the chat talking about 56 to 7 Louisville.
Hey, he from Utah. You know they sleep with little sisters. They sleep with their little sisters and shit in Utah.
Man, what kind of picture? Nah.
That's from sleeping with your little sister. That's how your son come out looking. How your baby come out looking. I sleep with your little sister in Utah. That's how your baby come out looking.
Man, that's probably turns other accounts so he can go around messing with people.
Yeah, now he'd be arguing too much in the chat. He the only person. Tally, the only person that does not need the link. He would just start talking and would pop up in the chat. it would just pop up. Oh my God. Hey, so right now, hey, the fan base, y'all listen. The family, YouTube 1219 family, y'all listen. My tag team partner right now, as of right now, for the rest of the year, is Slim Shady Kane. That's my tag team partner right now on every score prediction. My tag team partner right now is Slim Shady Kane. And right now is Slim Shady Kane versus T2Y and CJ. And Hurricane Zoe and Slim Shady Kane. Right now, me and Slim Shady Kane at least got the same score prediction. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, CJ, our score is 35-24.
So CJ said something different. CJ said 75-2.
Oh man.
CJ said 75-2.
I really think it's gonna be like it might be in the 40 because of the fact I think they're gonna open the passing game up a little bit more.
Yeah, but Louisville defense gonna play good too.
That's him. What did we play at last year? What did we play? See, we played in Miami last year, right?
It's in
Yeah.
So we was better at home, right, with a crowd, right? We're playing.
Well, I go with
this is why you gotta have. This is why your tag team partner gotta be somebody like Slim Shady Kane. See what y'all looking at is last year's game. When their defense wasn't better and they're off and they weren't playing at home. See, Slim Shady Kane thought about it. Slim Shady Kane said, even though their defense might not be that much better than playing at home, you know what I'm saying? So we're not gonna score like we did last year because they're playing at home. See, that's their rookie mistake. Am I wrong, Slim Shady? That's that rookie mistake, right? That's that.
What I was thinking, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, we got to be on the same page. We got to be on the same page. What we thinking tonight. I mean, hey.
No, I'm looking at it like this. I'm gonna be honest. Until Derek King shows me that he cannot overthrow everybody, I'm assuming he's gonna overthrow everybody.
I'm with you on that too. He have to put the ball on the money. Because that's the one thing that what's name did last year for that game. Every pass he threw was like kryptonite. I mean, he was on the money. Jaron was on the money last year for that game.
Yeah, 52-27.
He didn't miss a pass. That's hard to do.
Ride like you should do, and who was it? Watched Pete earlier, and he hit on it. These wide receivers got to help him out.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Mike Harley. If you don't learn some balance, take a ballet class or something. Quit falling down every time you catch the ball.
I'm gonna cover the. What's the bet for this week for the closest score? Now, what's our score? 34. What did you say? 34-27, Slim? 34-28? 34-28 is our score. What's y'all score? Because y'all got two different scores. Y'all got to come up.
I went with 35-24.
What you got? What you got, CJ?
I'm gonna go with T2I on it.
35-24. Now I got it. Now I gotta hit up. Junior and the Big Dog and figure out what their score prediction is. This is what we're going to do every week. This is a new segment. This is what we're going to do every week. We're going to come up with a score prediction, right? And being that Slim Shady Kane a lot smarter than me on score predictions, I'm just gonna go with his score prediction. I'm just letting y'all know whatever his score prediction is. I'm going because like for real, if he's not there, he's always real close. So my tag team partner for the rest of the year, when it comes to score, my tag team partner every week is going to be Slim Shady Kane. At the end of the year, I'm gonna get Junior the Big Dog on. At the end of the year, the losers have to come up with something for whoever gets at least the closest to every score prediction. The two losers have to get a champions, which right now the champions, I'm gonna give it to Junior the Big Dog because it's an unfair father-son. That shit is unfair, but I'm going, it is what it is, father-son type shit, whatever. But the two losers are gonna have to buy the winners at the end of the year. We're gonna get them something. It gotta be nothing big, maybe a smaller trophy or something. It gotta be nothing big. But right now it's T2Y and CJ versus Hurricane Zoe and Slim Shady Kane versus Junior the Big Dog. For real, I think that's kind of interesting.
Why we just can't be NWO, man? We all together on it.
I know we can be NWO, but somebody has to. I think it makes it interesting. Somebody has to be a winner and a loser. Like for real, there is no second place. There is no second place, so we all in first, and FSU just to lose. That would be a good thing too, wouldn't it? I mean, even if we win a national championship, whoever get the closest to each score prediction, we just going to have to add it up. I'll add it up myself. Whoever get the closest to each score prediction every week, whoever get the closest, we add up at the end of the year, they're gonna win a prize. How do you think about that, Slim? I think it's cool.
Whoever comes closer every week get a point each week.
Get a point every week, exactly. And at the end of the year, because we've only played one game, so that first game is out the window, but we still got 9 games left to go. And at the end of the year, you know what I'm saying, whoever got the most points win a prize.
You should have started this last week. You would have been one up already.
No, we would have been one up. We would have been one up because I would have went with
Slim. Was on point.
I would have went with Slim, and we'll be up 1 right now. Matter of fact, we going with Slim right now. We up 1. We 1-0 right now. We cheating. We the 4 horsemen. we cheating. I think that's a cool idea, though, man. I think that's a cool idea, man. Just to bring some excitement to it. You know what I'm saying? And I tell you what, anybody in the chat who comes up with it, I don't know how I'm gonna keep up with that. So I gotta think about that first. But we're gonna take score predictions once the video upload, and then T2Y is gonna take score predictions on his channel. And we might come up with something something for the winner who has the closest at the end of the year, who has the closest score prediction at the end of the year. It's gonna be kind of hard, but right now I'm just looking at, you know what I'm saying, Hurricane Zoe and Slim Shady Kane versus CJ and T2Y versus Junior and the Big Dog. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's something, you know what I'm saying, that keep people kind of interested.
If you're trying to get everybody in the chat involved, what you do it like this. Pick a video, any video, have them put their score predictions in the comment section, but it's got to be in before Thursday when the next football week kicks off.
Who gonna keep up with that shit though? Because I'm dumb as I got a GED. I'm dying to graduate high school. I got a GED.
I spent 1 semester in college and I was like, fuck this ain't for me.
Well, you smarter than me. I got a GED and went to trade school. I did go to TCC for 1 year, but I got kicked out because my grades.
What I tell you is though, I wrote a paper, and when the professor gave it back to me, I seen so many red circles. I'm like, all right, this ain't for me.
Well, if you can come up with a way to do that, if you come up with a way to break that down, then I will make sure that you get compensated for that, for real, because that is something tough. So I got something for you special. If you can find a way to break that down, I have something special for you.
If you want, have them put it in the comment section of this video when you're done.
And
it tells you by date when the comments were put in the video. So you keep up with the person's screen name, their score prediction, and come Thursday, got to have it in for Thursday. So when
kind of lost you, Slim. You still there? Y'all know Slim a truck driver. He a long haul truck driver. So
sound like he just hit a tunnel.
He a long haul truck driver. So sometimes he's in and out. We'll do it. Me and Slim will do a show later on this week to break that down before the game for Louisville. Before the Louisville game. Y'all hear that signal on the background? Is that probably in the mountains of Tennessee some damn well?
Well, like somebody done threw a bomb on the truck.
Nah, that's that signal. He trying to get over. He probably, like you said, he probably hit a tunnel and trying to get over. Y'all hear that? No, yeah, he probably don't hit a tunnel. He probably in fucking Tennessee somewhere. So that's how we gonna do it though. I'm gonna hit Junior and the Big Dog up. If y'all can see, this is Big Dog. Let me see if I can get that up there. That's Big Dog's U right there. That's going to his house. I need to call FedEx to have them come pick it up. I'm gonna have FedEx come pick up everything that I owe everybody, including Music City Kane. I still haven't shipped everything off. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool though. Like and actually, to be honest with you, if the host someone NMD find somebody that they want to tag or the host someone in, I ain't gonna lie to you, that'd be a scary matchup. The host someone in NMD. That would be fucking scary. To have them two join forces, I don't know if I want to see that. You know what I'm saying? I'm dead serious. It'd be like CJ said, the NWO, but we're just going for the trophy for, you know what I'm saying? Like if you think about it, CJ, you always have the most improved player for each team, the MVP for each team, the team captains for each team. You know what I'm saying? So it just gives us something to strive for a little bit better. I would also hate to get I don't know who would team with Coach Coop, but Coach Coop would probably win just off votes alone. He would win. He could be wrong and win off votes alone.
When it comes to predicting them scores, Coach Coop gonna take an L.
He gonna take a he might take an L. He might take an L on that. He might take an L on that.
I seen Coach Coop eat a lot of paper.
He might take an L on that, but listen to me. He got God with him because his fan base is like unfucking believable. I respect the people that he got a video out. He got a video out right now. They got 19. When I looked at it last, had 19,000 fucking views. I'm like,
Coach, he did big numbers on that game. I think he had like 800, 900 people in the chat.
Bro, I had 400 and almost 500 in the chat. And didn't get I ain't get nowhere near 5,000 views. He got 19,000. Coach Coop is that dude. Like, you know what Coach Coop knows how to do, man. First off, two things about that make Coach Coop great. The two things that make him great is he doesn't get controversial. So people truly enjoy that about Coop is because he doesn't get controversial. But he's a great when it comes to editing and like all of that shit. Coop is great at that. He's helped me out just like you helped me out a lot. He's helped me out a lot.
Computer savvy.
That's his job that's what he does for a living. And I respect it because like his fan base truly respects him. The people who follow him, plus he gives out those streams. He's smart with it. You got to give respect to respect this dude. But the tag team champions of the world right now was Junior and the Big Dog. That's just flat out. So we all chasing them. We're all chasing them. So me, you, CJ, whoever come up, we're chasing Junior and the Big Dog.
Yeah, with them score prediction though, man, I ain't teaming up with Coop.
I'm just saying, but right now, I don't know what Junior and the Big Dog score predictions have been.
Yeah, because
right now,
I don't watch Coach Coop make predictions.
My signal does not keep going in and out. Your signal keeps going in and out.
That's what he's saying. His signal.
Oh, you said yes. I was saying my signal ain't going in and out. I made AT&T fix my shit.
Yeah, like I said,
and Coop, I'm still switching the Spectrum next year.
Yeah, with Coop, I don't see Coop eat so much paper in them score predictions. I'm like, God damn.
But maybe he needs somebody that's going to help him with score predictions. Maybe he's not that score prediction guy.
Yeah, that's tough.
You know what I'm saying? The score predictions is kind of tough. One thing I know is I picked one of the best partners in the world when it comes to score predictions, because if you go from when Slim, from 5 years ago, Slim has always been close on score.
What happened with War Chant?
Huh?
What happened with War Chant?
What do you mean War Chant?
You said don't forget about War Chant.
Who the hell is War Chant?
That's the Seminoles YouTube page.
They're not in on this. This is the NWO.
I'm talking about the comment you got on the screen. He said, "Don't forget about War Chant."
Oh, I don't know. What I do is. Oh, he want me to do the no. That's what he want me to do. Oh, that's what he want me to do.
I know it's two bald. It's two bald Florida State fans that do it. Show they call War Chant. So I thought
he wants me to do no, and I'll do that before I leave.
When I did the trolling video on them, at the end I was like blah 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 blah.
Now you gotta do no, because they shit is oh. So what's closest to oh? No. And then you got to do it this way. No. Or either this way. No. You got to go sideways, man. Because that's how you do. It's no. Because they go whoa, and then I go no.
CJ say no means no.
You know what I'm saying? I go no. They get mad at me every year when I do that. So I got my tag team partner lined up for the rest of the year. Slim Shady Kane. You got CJ. You can't fuck with Twerk Tally no more unless he put on a thong and come back on and apologize. And nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. I know that's your boy. Y'all going.
I got two people lined up.
Y'all going to? No, I'm just saying. But like the score prediction is you and CJ. The score prediction. The score predictions is already locked in. I called it on this show. It's me and Slim versus you and CJ versus Junior and Big Dog. The winner at the end of the year will get a prize. We don't know what prize they'll get, but they'll get a prize. We'll get a trophy we'll get some type of trophy or something.
Yeah, with the Seminole show, I'm gonna come up. I
don't want nobody.
I got two people in mind though.
I don't want nobody. I got people. If I did anybody for the Seminole show, it will be Renegade. It will be Renegade. And the reason why it will be Renegade is the one thing that I can respect about Renegade is 100. And I'm 100. Whether like Renegade is like me as a Seminole fan. So I have to get somebody that's not afraid to take criticism. That's not gonna quit on me. You know what I'm saying? So I look at longevity. Like I say, even with Slim, when me and Slim having disagreements, Slim is not going to quit on you. You see what I'm saying? Like he's not gonna Miss K is not gonna quit on you. Jesse's not gonna quit on you. So you have to find somebody. Renegade is not gonna quit on you. So if you had anybody in line, if I had somebody in line for Florida videos, it would be Reggie. It would be Reggie.
My best friend's a Florida State fan, so I'm gonna put him on.
I don't care. My brother's a Florida State fan. My brother is a Florida State fan, and I would put Renegade over my brother because see, it's not just about being a fan of Florida State. It's not just being a fan of, it's knowing who Florida State is. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Can't just buy. My brother is a diehard Florida State fan, but he's too pro Florida State. Like me, I'm a diehard Hurricane fan, right? But I know how to call a spade a spade.
Right.
I don't need a Florida State fan, or like the reason why I chose Slim over a lot of Hurricane fans is me and Slim disagree on a lot of Hurricane shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Slim calls the spade a spade. You see what I'm saying? So if I get somebody that's gonna agree with me every single time, I don't need that. I don't need somebody who's going to just sit back and chop Florida State no matter whether they're right or wrong. So whoever you got for Florida State, I'll take Renegade for Florida State and we'll kick your ass. You know why we'll kick your ass? Because Renegade is that guy who's been doing it forever. Renegade's been on YouTube since day one. Renegade was the first one to jump out the window and say Willie Taggart wasn't the problem. While he was there, Willie Taggart is not the problem. You name me how many Florida State fans said that. Name me how many Florida State fans didn't blame Willie Taggart. 99.9% of Florida State fans blame Willie Taggart.
Like I said,
Renegade did.
My best friend, he don't blame Willie Taggart.
Yeah. So
I know certain people. I ain't gonna call no names, but I know certain people that don't blame Willie Taggart.
But most do though.
Yeah.
Most do. Most blame Willie. You know what I'm saying? Most blame Willie. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's gonna be a pretty good. I think it's gonna be a pretty good thing, man. I got to call Amazon tonight and FedEx because I heard Amazon and FedEx. I heard FedEx will pick up from my house. So if FedEx will pick up from my house and I can get Music City Kane and everybody else shit shipped out. But
I'm telling you, I still got orange and green blood stuff sitting right here.
But I got everybody's stuff sitting right here. We're working 12-hour days.
What I might do is just buy another one and have them ship it to him instead of shipping it to me.
Call FedEx. The lady who dropped off my LED lights for my fish tank today, and I got a 150-gallon aquarium, and then I got another 100-gallon aquarium. The lady from Amazon said FedEx will pick up from your house. She said it's like a 5-minute phone call and FedEx will pick up from your house. So that's what I'm going to end up. I'm going to call FedEx. First, I'm going to call Amazon and figure out what I need to do to get them to do it. Because I don't have time. Like I still got Alex shit. I still got Sparta Kane shit. I got everybody's shit sitting right here because I don't have time to fucking go to UPS. By the time I get off, UPS damn near closed.
Henry Lee say who you gonna blame? So if not Silly Willie,
if not Silly. First off, his name is not Silly Willie, Uncle. Henry Lee. That's my uncle. That's my drunk Uncle Willie. Okay.
Hey, that shit ain't frozen no more, Lee.
Henry Lee, listen to me. Henry Lee, listen to me. As I'm going to take some more of my Gentleman Jack. $60 bottle, $65 bottle with Jimmy. No, I drink that good shit. I don't drink that cheap shit. You don't see no Paul Masson over here. You see no Paul over here, man. No Paul. I can't have a $265,000 house and a $12 bottle of Paul. You know what I'm saying? I can't have that. So as I drink my Gentleman Jack, I'm going to blame the whole Florida State alumni record label and crew. And if you're down with Florida State, fuck you too. All you motherfuckers. Fuck you. Die slow, motherfucker. My fofo make sure all y'all kids don't grow. You motherfuckers can't be us or see us. We motherfucking hurricanes. All right? Out here in Harlem, we bomb on you motherfucker. That's why I blame.
Man, I can't wait till the week we play them.
That's why I blame.
I got so much stuff in mind for them.
This is a song I'm dedicating. This is the song I'm dedicating to Florida State right now. You know what I'm saying? This is a song I'm dedicating to Florida State right now. You know what I'm saying? This is a song I'm dedicating to them right now.
Dang.
What happened?
Somebody just sent me something. Another Florida State wide receiver just hit the transfer portal.
God dang. This is a song.
That's 2 today.
Two of your wide receivers have hit because Drunken Willie got fired. I hope every Florida, being that they fired Willie Taggart because he was black, I hope every fucking player transferred. Because we know he was fired because he was black. I'm just gonna be straight up honest with you.
Yeah, Isaiah Bolden from Florida State just hit the transfer portal.
Here we go. Florida State killers. First off, fuck Florida State and the shit you play. Do right. You claim to be players, but we fuck Jimbo wife. Fuck Florida State. Weak horse. Florida State is some bitch ass.
Hey, I might as well. The kids looking at me funny right now. All right, bro.
All right, I'm gonna holler at you. So fuck beef. I let you niggas know it's on for life. Don't let Florida State rob the night. Florida State beating all wax and will fuck with Miami. Get your caps. You know we see. Grab your butt when you see Miami. Call the cops when you see the Canes. And but the punk shit finish because I'm about to fit your ass with the minute. Boy, we hit Florida State up. You Florida State motherfuckers know what time it is. Huh? Get out the way, yo. Get out the way, yo. Florida State just got popped. And we hit you with the back. Got to get you with that, man. Had to hit you with that, man. Had to hit the Florida State fans with that. Had to hit. Listen. When they did Willie Taggart the way they did him, when they did Willie the way they did him, that's how I feel about him. They didn't get a man a chance. What's going on, Melissa May? They didn't give the man a chance. So I don't care about, you know what I'm saying, how Florida State has to feel. You know what I'm saying? $12.50 donation from Norman. What's good, Norman? It wasn't Willie last game, Richard. You know what I'm saying? And this is the song I got for the this is the song that I have for the native, for that fake ass Daniel Boone that's on the horse. This is what I got for that fake ass Daniel Boone that's on that horse. You know what I'm saying? So
as we proceed to give you what you need. Get live for the block. As we proceed to give you what you need.
Daniel Boone. Hey, Daniel Boone. Guess what, man? Who shot you? Separate the weak from the gotcha. Hard to caught street them Brooklyn streets. It's on, nigga. Fuck all that bickering beef. I can see sweat trickling down your sheet like Sasquatch feet. Huh? We shot Daniel Boone off the horse. Need to learn them. I burn, baby, burn like Disco Inferno. Potato. B.I.G. it ain't safe. Huh? Cash rules everything around me. True Glock 9. Any motherfucker whispering about mine. And I'm Miami's finest. Who shot you, Daniel Boone? Who shot you, Daniel Boone, man? And what bugged me out is really wasn't an East Coast, West Coast beef. It was an East Coast beef. Because Tupac is from Harlem. Tupac is not from California. He's from Harlem. When he got bailed out of prison, he got bailed out of Elmira. He was in Elmira, upstate New York. He's from Harlem. He's not from California. He was born in Harlem Hospital, same hospital I was born in. From Harlem. He's not from California. You know what I'm saying? Tupac is from Harlem. He's not from Cali. Go pull it up. He's from Harlem, born and raised in Harlem. Suge Knight turned that shit to an East Coast, West Coast beef with two East Coast rappers. That shit is funny. He moved to Baltimore when he was like 17 to go to the School of Performing Arts with Jada Pinkett Smith. Him and Jada Pinkett Smith went to the School of Performing Arts together his senior season. Then he moved back to New York when he did Juice. Then he moved to Cali. His mother died in New York. His father still lives in the Bronx. His stepfather, Matula Shakur, is locked up in Sing Sing, upstate New York right now. His stepfather's Matula Shakur. His real father's from the Bronx. His mother died in New York. Nobody even know why he went to Cali. He had no family in California. He's not from Cali. He's not from Baltimore. Bet me $1,000 he's not from Baltimore. He moved to Baltimore when he was 17. Just like Carmelo Anthony moved to Baltimore when he was 16. He's not from Baltimore. Do your research. He's not from Baltimore, troll. He's from Harlem. Would you like me to pull that up for you? He's from Harlem. I'm from Harlem. He's from Harlem. He's not from Baltimore. Go Google that, and then you tell me he's from Baltimore. Go right now and look at the Wikipedia of Tupac Shakur. He's from Harlem. He's not from Baltimore. He's not from Baltimore. He's from Harlem. So when you say Baltimore, make sure you know what you're talking about. He's not from Baltimore. He's from Harlem. He was born in Harlem Hospital, 135th and Lenox Avenue. Pull his Wikipedia. Tupac Shakur, born June 16th, 1971, East Harlem, New York. Okay. Okay. I got one. I got one for the Florida State game already dropped. I don't have to watch that. I have the book. I have the whole book of Tupac. He got shot in Queens. He got shot in Queens, man. Not even Baltimore. You better get why he did juice on my block on 129th and Convent when I lived on 129th and Convent in the shelter apartment for battered women with me and my mother and my two sisters and my brother lived there. How you from Baltimore and get beef with Brooklyn cats? How does that happen? Oh, Baltimore, man, it's not Baltimore. Go do your research. Go do your research. Don't sit there. Go do your research. Okay? He was born in the same hospital I was born in. No, I'm not gonna watch the Miami Heat Celtic. The reason I want to, I would love to, but I got to be to work at 5 o'clock in the morning. And I've been on live right now for 2 hours and 11 minutes, and and this is no disrespect. Like I love Coach Coop. I love Coach Coop. Coach Coop go on, and this is not me begging for donations, like for real. I love Coach Coop. Coach Coop can go soon as he hit the live chats, he has $400 in donations. As soon as he hits the live chat. When I hit the live chat, I might get $20 in donations. I'm dead serious, like for real. I've been on for over 2 hours, and I got a $20. I think I got $20 donation. That's about it. Now I got a $12.50 donation. Um, and this cost. I mean, I'm serious. A lot of time that I'm spending on YouTube. I got a $12.50 donation, a $5 donation, and a $20 donation for being on for over 2 hours. My brother Coach Coop get about $500 as soon as he hit the live button, like $500 comes in. So it's kind of hard for me to really want to like do even though I'm branching out, it's kind of hard for me to really want to branch out because like I don't reap the benefits of it. You know, I don't reap the benefits of it. I think I give out good content. I think I do pretty. I've listened to the fans and I've tried my best to give the fans what they want. But I don't reap the benefits of doing live streams when I have to work the next day. If I felt like it would benefit me, then yes, I would do it. But it doesn't benefit me at all. And if anybody could tell me I'm wrong, let me know that I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? If anybody could tell me I'm wrong, let me know that I'm wrong. But there would be no sense of me doing a 3-hour live stream and making $20. I mean, I make 30 plus an hour. So it would be no sense in me doing a live stream and making $20 on a live stream for 3 hours. If I'm wrong, please, you know what I'm saying, let me know that I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? I just to be honest with you, I just wish that the I, to be I would love to do this full time like Uncle Lou. I would love to be able to do this full time like Uncle Lou, and I'm gonna continue to invest in the channel. Well, maybe I need a different audience. because I would love to be able to do this full time. I'm serious. I would love to be able to do Miami Hurricane videos full time. To do college videos full time. You know what I'm saying? But like I don't get the support. I don't get the support like other video makers. So I I'm not gonna complain about it this year. But if somebody asks me why I won't do something, I'm most definitely going to let you know why I don't do it. You know what I'm saying? I most definitely will let you know why I don't do it. You know what I'm saying? What's good? What's good? Twerk Tally. Somebody done came up with the name Twerk Tally, Tallahassee. But I'm gonna continue to do my videos. I'm gonna continue to do my thing. But donations are definitely welcomed if we can get them. Donations are most definitely welcome because I definitely need them in order to continue to do videos. Um and just some support because I put a lot. I truly put a lot into what I do. I'm not as smart as Coach Coop when it comes to the technical side of it. You know, he is a magnificent. I have PayPal. My PayPal is sitting right there. My PayPal is streaming across the stream, Melissa May. Hurricane Zoe, the U family, PayPal me at Canes1219 at gmail.com. My PayPal is streaming across the bottom of the screen. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how to do that. I have to figure out how to make you a mod on I have to figure out how to make you a mod on um super chat. I'm just gonna do a regular video and make you a mod. All right, Canes, gang, you be easy, my brother. Explain what you seen for you to say that. What do you mean? Explain what you seen for you to say that. What do you mean by that redhead claim? I'm not understanding what you mean. I'm not understanding what you mean by that. You have to you have to break that down what it means for you to say that. Explain what you seen for you to say that. I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about. 'Cause I'm about to get off. I didn't say FSU would beat us. Oh, you must be talking with old buddy right here in the chat. But I'm gonna continue to do what I do. I'm gonna do the playoffs. I'm gonna definitely do the NBA finals and the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference finals. I'm gonna do some of those games when I'm off. But at the same time, I'm not going. I don't give out streams. If you want to watch the game and you can't watch the game, go to Freedom Cast TV. I did see that VT. I did see that VT. I didn't know what was going on until I actually read that. So but most definitely I tell you what, I can go to the revenue for this month. I'm gonna tell you how hard it is on YouTube to make it. You think I'm bullshitting? All right, for this month right here is many YouTube streams that I've done, and you can see it. For many, my estimated revenue for the whole month is $199.56. $199.56. That barely pays my internet bill. Serious. And I'm up 30 subscribers. My watch time is up in 192 minutes. Everything is up. 114 minutes. My total watch time is 192 minutes, 226 seconds, whatever that is. So everything is way up. My subscribers are up. My links are up. My dislikes are down. My likes are up. But my total revenue for the whole month of between September and July, August and September is $199. I don't need sponsors, to be honest with you. I just, like I say, I look at people like, and I'm not going to like Coach Coop has it. He has it set perfect. I don't know what I maybe I need to speak with him to figure out how he does it. But he has it set perfect to where people actually donate. He doesn't have sponsors. Coach Coop doesn't have sponsors. He just has a willing audience that truly respects what he does and donates. Now I will not play commercials in my video. I don't want to get money that way. I don't want to get money that way. I don't want you guys to have to watch commercials to watch me. I think that is unfair. I think it's kind of disrespectful. So I don't want you guys to have to watch commercials to watch me. So if I have to continue to take a loss, then I'll just take the loss and I'll just take it until I can't afford to take it anymore. I don't want sponsors. I don't want to beg people to sponsor the channel. That's not what I want. So I'm just gonna because I love doing it and I love the University of Miami and I truly love doing this. And like I said, you can go look. I was the first YouTuber to do live Miami Hurricane videos and take phone calls, and I still take phone calls. And I actually take them now to where if you was to get in, if I put this in right here, you could actually jump on and talk. You don't have to show your face. You could just play. You could just put audio, or you know what I'm saying. You could just put audio in, and you can say what you want to say. I've spent a lot of money upgrading the channel so you guys can have a better experience. But at the same time, I'm gonna I might do it for the rest of my life for free. I don't want to do this for money. I love what I do. I have a great job. I don't want to do this for money at all. But it does take money in order to continue to do this. So that super chat, I mean that stream key right there is so anybody in the chat could actually jump in. Anybody, no matter what kind of phone you got, no matter if you're a Samsung lover like myself with my Samsung watch and my Samsung earbuds and my Samsung TV and my Samsung stove and my Samsung refrigerator, or if you're an Apple lover, all you have to do is click onto that stream key, um, and it will allow you to come in, and I'll let you come in and speak your piece. Jumbo Fisher, your device is not connected. I developed my style from New York Knicks. I developed my Miami style from Unc Nasty, Unc Alfonso. And I know you guys like to push I don't know why I keep forgetting his name. But to be honest with you, I developed a lot of what I do from Kane Shades and from Kane Shades and from All About the U83. My first interview, Samsung Note Plus 10, homie. Dig my Note family right there. My first interview with players came from Unc Nasty. My first interview ever where I was able to interview players came from Unc Nasty. And me and Kane Shades had disagreements. We fell out. And that's what happens. But the love and the respect that we have for each other, you can actually fall out and actually understand why you did that and then come back and be family. And at the end of the day, Unc Nasty's my motherfucking brother. All About the U83 is my brother. I'm not saying everybody from every Miami affiliate is my brother, but Unc Nasty, like we have a bond where we've talked on the phone for hours at a time. Like, hey Unc, if you want to come in for a second, man, I'm gonna go watch a video tonight. If you want to come in for a second before we get off, you can come in for a second before we get off. I just put the stream key in the chat. But a lot of people don't understand, like when I first started, and Kane Shades subscribed to my channel, I was like, yo, Kane Shades subscribed to my channel. That was the biggest thing for me. That was the biggest thing for me. And Unc Nasty told me flat out, the one thing that you do different, and I never forget this. He told me, never stop doing this. The one thing that you do different is you respond to the people in the chat all the time. Always do that. Always do that. You know what I'm saying? So, I have a true love for the University of Miami, but I have a brotherhood with Unc Nasty. That's my brother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my brother. Like, no matter whether or not we disagreed or agreed on everything, you don't. But that's my brother. I love him to death. You know what I'm saying? And that'll never change. You know, that's something that will never change. Oh yeah, that was like in 1990, 1996, 19 when Larry Johnson, Alonzo Mourning, and got in that fight, and Jeff Van Gundy was hanging from Alonzo Mourning's ankle. I'm a Knicks fan. I'm a diehard Knicks fan. I'm a Knicks and Yankees. I'm a Hurricanes and Dolphins. And don't get me started on the sorry ass motherfucking Dolphins. So, you know, you do things for the love of it, and people say you do shit for the love of it, but when you do it for the love of it, it also it also costs a lot of Uncle tell you, Uncle in the building right now, Uncle tell you it's not cheap.
No, it's definitely not cheap.
It's not cheap. Unc lives in Miami and spends, I could promise you, he sent me equipment when I needed it. I think that's why we never fell out. Like even though we fell out, it never, because he wanted the best for me, and sometimes I was stubborn. And you grow, I mean, he's told me, Zoe, you fucking stubborn. Zoe, you fucking losing yourself. You fucking stubborn. And I'm not the type of person that let a motherfucker talk to me like, nigga, you stubborn.
Yeah.
And Unc be like, man, you fucking stubborn. So what the fuck, yo? You stop being so fucking stubborn. I'm like, I ain't fucking stubborn. Nigga, you stubborn.
See, I was there in the early days, and I remember when the conversation was for you to go live, you said, hey man, there's this New York Knick guy, and I kind of want to do it kind of like that. And Miami Hurricane video makers weren't doing live streams at the time. Cane Shades was doing live, but we were on speaker.com. You were the first to do it live, and you liked this I forget his name, but there was this he would do New York video.
Nick of Time.
Yeah, and you liked his style, and you wanted to, as far as how you have everything set up, you wanted it to be like kind of like that a little bit.
For people to be able to call in, for me to be able to put the link in the chat and stuff like that, because I remember, and me and you used to say the same thing. Like when I remember my first, you let me question Brad Kaya's mother. Like you was like, I'm gonna let Lonzo I'm gonna let you answer the question first. And I was like, huh? He's like, I'm
and here's the thing that the audience don't know. You were actually the co-host of Cane Shades when Bo did his high school show. Yeah. And here's another thing. Bo interviewed a lot of high school talent. Some of the players right now that's playing for the Hurricanes, Zoe never comes out and says it, but there's a lot of kids on this team right now that Zoe has interviewed. I don't know if you interviewed the one from Florida State.
I think I interviewed like 60%, but 60 or 70% of them. But who got me those interviews? You and Bo.
Oh yeah, well at that time it was me. Yeah,
you got me those interviews. I say that all the time. Like any major player that plays for Miami now that I interviewed came through Cane Shades.
Well, as far as now, like Asante Samuels Jr., he plays for Florida State. I'm not sure. I have to go back. I
interviewed him when I was in Miami at the spring game.
Yeah, you interviewed a lot of kids.
They was all through Cane Shades. They were all through, and you never said, Zoe, you have to do this through Cane Shades. You say, Zoe, I got some interviews for you. You never said you need to mention Kane Shades or never any of that. You said I got some interviews for you. It was never about clout.
No.
And when I tell people it costs money, like I live in South Carolina, so I travel to a lot of games, so it costs me a lot of money to get to those games, driving from South Carolina to Miami. So it's not about money, but it costs money to keep something like this going. Especially when travel is like season ticket holder, it costs money. It's not cheap. And to get inside information, you have to pay some of these boosters to get this information.
Exactly. It's a business, and it is a cutthroat business too at the same time. So, but YouTube 2020 now is a business, and Zoe's seen that way back in 2017. He's seen that. And the thing is that we were doing it for fun, or Kane Shades was doing it for a fun hobby. We didn't look at it as a business aspect of it.
And I never looked at it as a business aspect until I started spending the ass of money. I'm like, I gotta make some type of money. I remember when I did the first spring game, and I think I had like 10,000 people in my live on the spring game. And I got like $100 in donations. I was like, I get 10,000 people in a live and get $100. I got more donations from the people in the stands than I got. And then my next year, I got like 15,000 people, and I got like $80 in donations. I was like, and that's when I realized it was a business. I was like, you can't. I mean, but I would still do it today. I wouldn't change nothing today. If I went live for my spring game today, I wouldn't change it today. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't complain about it, but at the same time, it's a business, and people have to understand that it costs money to do this. Even with you living in Miami, buying season tickets, and I've watched you give them away. I've watched you give tickets away. I've watched you give tickets away and then go sit with Bo. Or go sit. You know what I'm saying? Like we got 2 extra tickets, give it to 2 kids, and then 786 be like, "Hey, we got 3 extra tickets. Let's give it to these kids." And we're not telling them, giving them,
and the information, like in the media aspect of it, getting that information is not free either. To provide the Hurricane fans that information, that's not free either. Man, you got to put in the work. You got to know certain people. So it's definitely takes money. It's not cheap at all.
I tell people when you like the news I got last year with Mark Rick, like if I wasn't a season ticket holder and a booster and donated money to the school, there's no way in the hell you get that information.
You
I don't care how many YouTube followers you have. They do not respect you if you do not give money back to the school. Boosters will not respect you. This is why Kane Shades can break news. Canesville can break news. I can break news. There's only a few people that really can break news, and I've always said this, even when we were arguing back, like I can argue all I want, but at the end of the day, I still get facts. If it wasn't for Kane Shades, there's no way I would have all the connects that I have today, because you put me onto Cassandra Mitchell when I was able to get Duke Johnson on. That interview with Duke Johnson, that interview came because of Unc Nasty, and I said it flat out. Unc called Cassandra. Cassandra said, "Yes, I'll go on the show. Me and my son are going." And Cassandra and Duke came on because of Unc Nasty. And
you didn't know you were getting Duke. You thought you were interviewing the mom, and then Duke came on.
You said, "I got a surprise for you." I'm like, "What the fuck is a surprise?" And then Duke. I'm like, "What the fuck, Duke on here?" I get Duke on. I thought it was for like a book bag drive or something like that.
Something. Or no, I believe it was a 7-on-7 tournament that Duke Johnson was throwing. I believe it was something like that.
It was something for back to school though. It was a It was a 7-on-7 back to school drive that he was throwing, and they did the book bags and everything. And I'm thinking I'm getting Cassandra, and I'm on the phone with Cassandra for like 10 minutes. She said, "Zoe, I got somebody for you." And but like 5 minutes before then, he was like, "Zoe, I got a surprise for you." So I'm sitting there like, okay, like, what's a surprise? I'm not telling you shit. I got a surprise for you. Next thing you know, I'm on the phone with Cassandra. Next thing you know, Duke come on. I'm like, this Duke? Yo, what's up, Duke? and he mentioned your name. He's like, your uncle told me you wanted me to come.
Hey, but here's the thing. I'm no longer, as far as Cane Shades, we're no longer part of the media aspect. Like, we're not interviewing kids. That's why I had to stop doing those crazy videos, the message videos, because I was interviewing kids. So I didn't think interviewing kids and doing those So now I'm not doing that. Now I'm back to my message videos, getting the fan base all worked up. So that's what I'm doing right now. Since I'm not interviewing kids no more, I could go back to my old format.
I think you can do both though, because you did both at one time, and I think it's two separate entities. I think interviewing kids, because Unc Nasty is the message video, but then again, Unc Nasty is that crazy uncle that everybody, like all the kids love.
But there was a certain time when I was doing it, I was told by certain people, yo, chill out with the videos because of the kids and this and that. So I had to chill out. So I left my channel like kind of abandoned. And then I went ahead and we did the Cane Shades from the other YouTube channel. But now I'm back. And man, that message to Louisville video, fire. So you're gonna have to check that out.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna figure out, because T2Y knows how to like share those things.
Yeah,
I got to figure out how to like share those things, but I'm gonna go check it out tonight, and I got to figure out how to put things in the the comment section. There's still a lot of technical shit that I'm working on, but like I know you keep saying, like you say Birdman. I don't remember Birdman like that. That's why I don't, and that's my fault. But I remember
all about the youth
when it was like treacherous and when it was hard to do. The two people that did it was not Cane Shades.
Well, yeah,
not Cane Shades. It was Unc Nasty, and it was all when it was hard to do Miami videos. And people don't understand that. I'm a New Yorker, and you a guy from Miami, so you understand when it's hard to do something, certain people stop and certain people keep going. I felt like when it was hard to do Miami videos, Unc Nasty and All About the U83 still did them when it wasn't popular to do, when it was hard to do. So I'm the type of person that mimic myself behind Unc Nasty and All About the U, because when it was hard to do it, when everybody said, you know what, I can't do it no more because it's too much, you two guys still did it. No disrespect to anybody else out there, because I feel like Scottie Pippen with the Bulls. Like I'm a Knicks fan. If the Knicks wouldn't cheated them, the Bulls would have a championship without Jordan. Scottie Pippen would have had a championship without Jordan, because they would have beat Houston. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel like you guys, Unc Nasty and All About the U, when it was hard to do Miami videos, you guys still put all your heart and passion into it.
Yes. Real quick backstory. It was All About the U. Me and my nephew, we shared a channel, and we did the hurricane videos. Then Bo did the hurricane videos. The reason why Cane Shades was formed is because All About the U said he had to take his Cane Shades off. Yeah. And Bo was the one that said, no, you need to put your Cane Shades on. And then us three got together to do an internet podcast, and that's how Cane Shades was formed. All About the U was the one who actually came up with the name
Cane Shades. Yeah, but see, that's why I separate Cane Shades from Unc Nasty. That's my separation. When you told me the backstory, that's my separation from Cane Shades to Unc Nasty. I put Unc Nasty as if I'm going into the Hall of Fame, like I'm putting Unc Nasty in the Hall of Fame before I'm putting Cane Shades in the Hall of Fame.
Wait, no, you gotta put it. Yeah,
no, I'm saying, hear what I'm saying? I'm putting All About the U83 in the Hall of Fame before I put Cane Shades, because like when you start something, it's different. Like when the Chicago Bulls first got started, Jordan and Pippen weren't in the Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? But when they were able to do what they were able to do, then you put those guys in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
What you and All About the U83 did when nobody else, not just in you, All About the U83 and Uncle Lou.
Birdman has to go before us.
I'm not saying he don't. I'm not saying he
Yeah.
doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he doesn't. I'm just saying like it's like a kid remembering LeBron and not remembering Jordan. Like I remember Unc Nasty and All About the U83. That's who I remember. So I don't remember Birdman as much as I remember Unc Nasty and All About the U83. You see what I'm saying? So it's no knock on Birdman at all. No knock on him. But I just remember like when nobody was doing it, when everybody kind of backed away from it, you guys did not back it. You said, fuck this, 10 toes down. You know what I'm talking about. I'm Suwu. You already know what type of time we on. I know 10 toes down what type of G you are. You know what I'm saying? It's been plenty of times when me and you said, yo, we gonna shoot this fade behind the house. People don't know this. Like, Unc done told me, nigga, let's shoot. Not bro.
Not that word.
I'm just saying, like, let's shoot this fade. Like, people don't know the history of Unc Nasty and Hurricane Zoe. People don't know that you actually are like blood to me. Like, we can shoot the fade and hug each other after the fade. And people truly don't know how influential you were out of everybody in Miami videos. The most influential person that was in my videos. That's why I hurt my feelings more than anything when we went through things. The most influential person that did video that was Miami that did videos in my life is Unc Nasty. The most influential. Like if it wasn't for Unc Nasty, I would not be Hurricane Zoe. Period. That's not even close. I wouldn't have made it this far because Unc Nasty, even when we were arguing, he would text me and push the fuck out of me. I don't care how mad you are at me. Keep doing your shit. I don't give a fuck if you mad at me. Keep doing your shit. Like he pushed me to where when I was going through it last year, you lost yourself. So you have lost yourself. You need to refine yourself. You might not know that I remember all them text messages, but I remember them shits when you said, Zoe, you have lost yourself, bro. You need to find yourself. Only somebody that you love and care for would tell you some shit like that. He could have let me sink. You know what I'm saying?
I think the fallout was just stupid on both sides. I don't want to get into the.
I appreciate it though.
I don't want to get into it.
It made me better. I'm serious. I appreciate it because it made me a better man. You made me better because of that. You know, I'm being honest. Like you made me better because of that. I can't say the good time. I can't talk about talk about the good times without talking about the bad times. And you didn't make me better because of the good times. You made me better because of the bad times.
No, there you go. There you go, man.
Like,
and you're doing a tremendous job here, man. And one thing I always said is how you that you take the time to get to know your audience, like individually, like when you first started it. So like someone would comment, you'd get to know them, you interacted with them, and I think that was your biggest asset is connecting with your audience.
And and I said that earlier. I said, I don't know if you was in earlier, but people will tell you the one thing I said earlier is that, and I mentioned your name. I said, Unc Nasty told me the one thing that I did was I always commented back to the people in the chat.
Yes.
So, and if you can go back, I don't know when it was said in the video, but I promise you can go back to the beginning or wherever in the video, and I specifically said the one thing that Uncle Nasty told me, I'm serious. This was this video. The one thing that Uncle Nasty told me is, the one thing that you do good is you interact with your audience. You go back and you comment.
And that was a huge asset.
Think about that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't.
And that was a huge asset. Like that was a big thing you did, and that's how you brought everyone together. You brought the fans together.
And I remember somebody telling me like you didn't do the youth fan. I tell people I don't take a lot of credit for everything. Mm-hmm. The one thing I do take credit for is the youth family. I was never a brand. Nobody ever said that. I branded that. I said that. Cane Shades. I remember when Uncle Nasty told me, "Yo, Cane Shades is legendary." Mm-hmm. And I just wish people would understand. That's why, to be honest with you, I would love to have you and Bo on more. To be honest with you, like serious, I would love to be on your show more. I would love to have you and Bo on more because it was Cane Shades. Like I said, I understand. I understand the Birdman thing, but to me, and like I said, I love Birdman. I've watched a lot of his videos, but to me, the longevity of Cane Shades is the entity of the University of Miami is Cane Shades. And I tell people that the entity of the University of Miami Hurricanes football YouTube is Cane Shades because of the longevity of it.
See, Cane Shades is more of a brand. Now, as far as Cane Shades, the radio show is no longer exists. Me and Bo are doing the Bo and Unk show, which we're talking about all sports. But as far as Cane Shades Unk, the YouTube with the message, that's still going. Just the brand. Man, shit, I got Cane Shades tattooed on me. That ain't going nowhere. Cane Shades is more like a crew. My nephew, Bo, you were a member of Cane Shades for a minute when
I'm still a member of Cane. I'm Cane Shades, bro. You remember when I said the first video when y'all subscribed?
Yeah.
And I did the whole video was about I got my Cane Shades. I got my fucking Cane Shades on. Like they subscribed. I felt like the Beatles subscribed to my channel.
Yeah. And I can't take all the credit for Cane Shades because Bo, I know you had a little falling out.
I'm good with Bo though. I'm good.
Bo was the true genius and mastermind as far as the interviews, as far as the recruits because we interviewed maybe 95% of the Swag 16 class, and that all came from Bo.
You know what made me good with Bo is when you said both of you motherfuckers need to shut up and have a conversation. Like both of y'all wrong. Talk. And then Bo sat down. Bo talked with me on the phone.
Oh, that's right. Y'all did make up.
You don't remember? You don't remember that. I remember. Did. Yeah, you was like, both of y'all need to shut the fuck up and talk.
Yeah.
Unc is the OG. I'm 44. Uncle, look, I don't know if Unc my age.
40.
I'm 40. But Unc is the OG of this shit. So just because you older don't make you the OG. Like, just because you older, Unc the OG of this shit. So Unc said, both of y'all shut the fuck up and talk it out. I mean, that's what he said on the phone. Like, both of y'all shut the fuck up and talk it out. And I had to respect that. Like, it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? This Miami like, you can look at all these football teams, all these programs, and this and that. This Miami Hurricane shit is so much deeper than just football. And I don't know if people understand that. We get caught up with gadgets and shit. We not Alabama. We not Oklahoma. Bro, we a family. Families fight. Families argue. But at the end of the day, if I'm watching you fight somebody and I don't jump in, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a fuck how much me and you fight. Ain't nobody else gonna fight with you.
But here's the thing. There's so and no shot at no one. I'm just telling the truth. You know, I keep it real. There's so many Miami Hurricane video makers out there, and you know everyone has the right to make hurricane videos. But when you read stuff off of websites like State of the U and Kane's Insight. You're not breaking no information. Like, there's people like Zoe going out there getting the information, but some people take credit for work that is not theirs. And I just want to let people know that there's some certain video makers who will just read stuff that other reporters are saying, and they're not putting in the work. Zoe's out there putting in the work. When I was part of the media portion of Kane Shades, I was putting in the work. So I think that should come more into the light, if you understand what I'm trying to say. Zoe.
I remember.
And that's not no disrespect to no one.
I remember when I got that phone call about Mark Rick, and you got the phone call at the exact same time about Mark Rick. Yeah. And we both was like, I got the phone call. But we both got that phone call at the exact same time. Like somebody called you and somebody called me. That was putting in work about, you know what I'm saying? About, so neither one of us really broke it first. We just put the work in. And like you said, I don't believe in 247 Sports because 247 Sports have to do too much due diligence, and they're gonna wait 2 weeks. When I broke the news on Mark Rick, you broke the news on Mark Rick. So it was like for a fact that. But if you didn't tell me to, you used to be like, Zoe, like I'm not fucking with you if you don't put no work in. I mean, I remember this, my early days of doing this shit. You be like, man, if you don't put no work in, I'm not fucking with you.
Yeah, not like you were breaking it on YouTube. I was breaking it on Twitter. What I was trying to tell you is there's certain video makers that'll read the information, but that's not their work. They're not. That's from 24/7 Sports. That's from Andrew Ivins.
That's 3 weeks late.
Yeah, they're not out there reaching out sources. They're reading articles straight from the. I'm not trying to start anything. I'm just saying that you gotta put, like Zoe, when you break something, it's not from a website. It's actually from
a
sources or boosters
you
or whatever.
Put me on to Charles Farms. You was the first one to say. You told Charles to call me. You told Charles to call me. You told Duke to call me. You told Philip Buchanan to call me. Like, so a lot of the people that I know that are hurricanes, you told, when I got in that shit with Ray Lewis, you told Ray Lewis to call me. You and Charles Farms got Ray Lewis.
It was Charles.
When I pulled Ray Lewis jersey off my wall, you and Charles Farms told Ray Lewis to call me.
It was actually Charles. I can't take credit for that, but it was Charles.
Like I say, Charles, you called Charles and told Charles to tell Ray to call me, but the way Charles let me know is that Unc called me and said you and Ray need to have a sit down. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't care who did. All I know is Charles told me flat out. Unc called me. Unc Nasty called me. Said you and Ray need to have a sit down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, when people don't understand, that's why I always give big ups to like Kane Shades and you, is because like you, to be honest with you, I tell people, like, if you really wanted to, you could have buried me from the inside because you have so much influence on the inside, and people don't understand. Like, if you really wanted to do, like, there's nobody really could fuck with Kane Shades and Nasty if you really wanted to use all the resources that you have.
So, well, not anymore. I stepped away from the media aspect, but at that time,
people still know. I don't give a fuck how. I don't care if you stepped away or not. Marv Albert dead, but when he was alive, he stepped away. If he would have came back, he still got the same connects.
And here's another thing. Remember, we helped that kid get to the University of Miami. That kid that we talked to his dad and we tried to help him.
Young guy.
He's no longer on the team, but he eventually went. He got
a 4-year scholarship because of you.
Yeah, well, he's not on the team anymore. I think that he went to another university, but his dream school was to go to Miami. Remember the smart kid.
That was my first interview was with him.
Matter of fact, if you go look in Alonzo's channel, go all the way back to 2015 spring game. We had like
Yep,
6
that was my.
kids.
He was my
Yeah.
first interview, and then I interviewed the 6'9", the
Mhm.
6'9" guy,
Yeah.
offensive left tackle that ended up going to I think Florida or
Mhm.
something like that. But he
Yeah,
ended
no,
up,
you've interviewed a lot of kids, though. You interviewed a lot of kids.
and people don't realize. I tell people if you don't go, you told me that, Zoe, I'm not fucking with you if you don't come to Miami. I remember if you don't come to the Mecca, I'm not fucking with you. Like, what are we doing this for? And I tell all YouTubers, I don't care who you are. If you're not a season ticket holder, and you're not giving back to the kid, it doesn't make any sense.
And you know what? And you know why I told you that? Because Birdman told me the same shit. He said, "Hey, Unc, you making these videos? You got to come to the Miami Florida State basketball game." He called me out, and I lived in Miami, so I said, "Fuck, hell yeah, man! I need to start going to these games."
So you did the same to me.
Yeah, he said the same shit to me, and I didn't miss a game till 2012. Like since 2012 all the way. Well, this year's different. I can't make it this year. But ever since Birdman called me out and said, "Hey man, you live in Homestead and you're not going to the games, man, you need to get your ass to the games." So I started going to all the games.
I want to do a video with me, you, all about the U83, Birdman. I want to do one, just a video, not even talking about football, just talking about the University of Miami and the growing pains. Like, because like you said, we have so many YouTubers that truly don't understand the history of just the University of Miami. I remember sitting on the phone with you at 2:00 in the morning. And you give it, and I've been the game. I went to the national championship game in Pasadena. I was there, you know what I'm saying? But you got seats and shit from the Orange Bowl, stuff that I'll never have from the OB that you have. You know what I'm saying? So people have to understand the true history. We sitting here and we talk about, you know what I'm saying? I love Killer Cam. We talk about the future of the Miami, but people don't understand, like, from a media aspect, how 247 Sports and who else, 940 Wins and WQAM really didn't give a fuck about the Hurricane fan base, but you did. But you did.
Yeah.
I remember talking to Brad Kaya's mother. What's her name? Miss
Angela Means.
Angela, I remember, and I still have that on. You sent that to me, and I still have that. I remember talking to her, and she's not understanding why the Miami media is not following the Hurricanes the way they should. I remember talking to Miss Mitchell, and her not understanding why the Miami media is not covering the University of Miami the way they were, but you are.
And definitely,
like, you don't realize, like, you were the first one to have a radio broadcast.
Yes, that is true. As far as the radio broadcast, as internet radio, we were one of the first.
And you paid. No, you
had to pay
the first. You were the first.
This I'm gonna say, we were the first to interview recruits on internet radio. There was like, to hear recruits, you had to go to websites and you had to pay them to get information. We were the first to have them on, and the audience could listen to it for free.
That's why I say you were the first.
As far as recruiting,
it's a difference between doing a little website or, you know, paying, or just being able to. I remember the first time you called me on Kane, she's like, "So I want you to do Kane shit." I was like, "Huh?" Like, I told my wife and kids, "Hey, I'm on Kane shit." Like, I put that shit all over the internet. Like, I'm gonna be on Kane shit.
You were the co-host for a year when both stepped away. It was you, me, and some other guy.
The other guy was just, I ain't gonna lie to you. You can get mad. He was a little too out of control. He didn't. He
wasn't on point.
He made somebody feel. He made a young lady.
He made a certain person feel uncomfortable that we were interviewing. So then I had to part ways. But he's all right. Yeah.
You was a businessman. You said, "Hey, I can't do this. You can't do this. I can't do this," because see this how much I remember it. he was asking questions about alcohol and girls on campus, and you cut it short that quick.
Yeah.
You basically fired him on the spot.
I could. Not when you're interviewing recruits. Not when you're interviewing recruits. Yeah.
Unc Nasty basically fired him on the spot. Like during the interview, and Unc Nasty cut his mic and fired him on the spot. Like serious. That's how business savvy Unc Nasty was. He was like, we can't do this with recruits.
No, definitely not.
You know, so I learned a lot of my business savvy, and I learned everything from. That's why to this day, like all about. I mean, Kane Shades get everything. To this day, Kane Shades and Unc Nancy could never do nothing to me personally for me not to give homage to Kane Shades and Unc Nancy. Like never. Even when I fell out with Bo, Unc was like, y'all motherfuckers gonna sit down and talk about this.
It was really hard because I was stuck in the middle. Like, who do I pick? I had to go, side with Bo because Bo's actually Kane Shades, So I had to go towards that side. So
it kind of hurt my feelings, but I was stupid and young and naive at the time. Young to this business and naive.
Yeah. So, all right. So, hey, man, I got my Kane Shades on. I got them on.
When do you want to do like you and Bo? Y'all ask me. You don't even have to ask me. You tell me what day y'all want to do a show. And what day y'all want to do a show, we doing a show.
All right, I'll definitely put you up. Like I said, Kane Shades, as far as the radio stuff is done, it's only the Bo and Unc show. We're just
covering all. So when you and Bo want to do a show, to just do a show, let's just sit back and talk about the game or something like that. It's up to you and Bo. I have that much respect for you and Bo to where any day. Do you and Bo want to do a show? Any day. I'm doing that show.
That's what's up. And everyone go check out the Message to Louisville video. I'm telling you, it's fire. It's fire. Because I did.
Do you still know how to share it to my page? Do you still
I'll go in the comment section and I'll go ahead and I'll put it with your permission. I'll put it in the comment section.
You don't need my permission to do. You think about it. Even when we was arguing, you never needed. I remember you did a diss video and you put it on my page. And did I take it down?
No.
I laughed at it.
So
I was like, these motherfuckers are crazy.
So I'm gonna put it in the comment section. It's basically a sequel because I did a video in 2014 that went viral in Louisville. So it's a sequel to the 2014 video I made. So it's called Message to Louisville Fans 2020, and I'm gonna put it in the comment section right now. Zoe, have a great night.
Can I get some Kane Shade? Can I get some Kane Shade?
Guess what? I still have a whole box of Kane Shades.
Can I get some? Because I
got
anybody who like Kane Shades, I'm giving away. I'm going to buy. How many sets of Kane Shades do you have?
Man, I got a box, probably like 300.
So anybody who
let me see if I can find them. Hold on.
Anybody who wants a set of fucking Kane Shades, holla at your boy, and I'm going to buy a box of Kane Shades. And we are going to give out some fucking Kane Shades. We are going to give out an ass of Kane Shades.
Man, I got a whole box with I can't find it right. Katrina! Hey, you know where the box of Kane Shades are? Can you grab me some Kane Shades? All right, my bad. My girlfriend getting mad at me. You're gonna get me in trouble with my girl, so.
My bad. I love you to death. I don't give a fuck about motherfucker. Like that's my little brother, but my big brother at the same time. Like I'm not going to talk about the off-string shit, but we got a lot of shit that's tied in outside of football. That's my man's. People don't understand who Unc really is outside of football. That's my man. I love him to death.
Yeah, just give me one pair. Yeah, go ahead.
Nothing but respect for Unc outside of football. This is the reason I respect him in football as much as I do is because he looked out for my nephew outside of football.
Oh yeah. He
Like
doing all right though?
He doing good. He doing good. He looked out for my nephew outside of football.
You see that? Yeah, my bad.
I need you need to send me. Let me know how much they cost. I'm gonna buy about 30 pair, and
I got a whole box.
I'm gonna
Look at
give
that, the
them.
cane
I'm
shades.
giving them away. I'm
You see them?
gonna buy about 30 pair, and everybody gonna have some fucking cane shades.
I gotta put them on before I leave. Hold on. Gotta put the cane shades on. The cane shades is always gonna be. I got that shit tattooed on me on my left leg, man. It'll always be a part of me. Zoe, man.
I remember I got mad at you because you wouldn't do it. I was like,
really?
you better make some fucking cane.
The cane shades. Yeah.
I don't want to make no money off of it. You better fucking make some money off of it. If that's one thing you can make money off of, you can make money off of them shit.
Hey, much respect, man. You know I got my cane shades on. Keep doing your thing, Zoe. Thanks for having me on.
Whenever you and Bo want to do a show, it's just tell me and I'm coming on. Love you, my brother, always. Like I said, it's deeper than football with you. You already know. It's deeper than it's deeper than football with you. You, my brother, like blood for the rest of my life. It is what it is, man. I love you to death, man. And this Kane shit, yo, we are what we are, man. You can't choose your family choose you, man.
All right. Thanks for having me on. I'm gonna drop the video in the comment section.
I want my cane shades. I want my fucking.
I'm gonna send you some cane shades. I got a whole box full of these.
Let me know, man. And I'm gonna send. Give me your PayPal, and I'm gonna send you something for them.
All right. Hey, where can I get a hold of you? I can't even get a hold of you off social media. Man, you're ghost. You're like Ghost from Power.
I want to give my number out. Go to my Facebook page, Alonzo Oliver. It's the one with the red shirt, and hit me on Messenger, and I give you my new cell number.
You're like Ghost from Power. You watch Power?
Yeah, I watch.
You're like Ghost from Power. I can't find you.
Except I'm not a snitch.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You did drop.
I'm not a rat. I'm not a rat. I'm soon die. I'll never be a rat. But just hit me on Hit me on Alonzo Oliver. I have the red on.
Yeah. I know. I think you blocked me though. You got to unblock me from Facebook.
Well, hit me. I'll tell you what. You want Unc Nasty because I got locked. You want you Unc Nasty or you
Damien Alfonso.
Damien
Alfonso. Yeah.
I'll hit you.
All right, man.
Hey, love you, big homie. You don't call young. You don't call for too many people under you, big homie. That's the big homie. Unc Nasty's the big homie.
All right, man. Y'all take it easy.
All right.
I'm out of here.
All right. This shit that I tell people, man, like this is different. For like A63 has been here for 5 years. 5 years. I put my heart, sweat, and soul into this shit for 5 since Al Golden. People like Unc Nasty and Kane Shades and Bo, all about the U83. I die for this University of Miami. I love this. I love this. This is not just about money. I love the University of Miami. I bleed this shit. And when I first got into it, you had people like Unc Nasty and Kane Shades and Bo and all of these people who came to me and said, Zoe, you a little different. We like the way you do it, man. You keep doing you. A63, I remember driving in Atlanta, and A63 said, Zoe, get the fuck off alive before you kill yourself, man. I don't want to see you die on the road. You got people who do these videos for the University of Miami, right? Trying to fight back the tears a little bit. You get people who do these videos for the University of Miami who truly don't really care about the fan base. They care about the money that they make. But when you deal with people like 863, when you deal with Melissa May, and you deal with with Jay and Miss K, and you deal with Okaloosa 74 and OG, and you deal with Logan, and you go through these ups and downs with people. When you fall out with people and you're able to get that same love, even when you fall out with them, that's the University of Miami. When I say I bleed this shit, I bleed this. When I say I've talked to Ed Reed, I've talked to him. When I say I fell out with Ray Lewis and Unc Nasty and Charles Farms had us sit down. These are the things that happen because I love this you. A lot of people do this for clout. I do it because I love the you. Unc Nasty does it because he loves the you. Not for clout. Not to make money. Because we love the you. We love Miami. When I say I respect Florida State, I respect Florida State because I love Miami. And I know what Florida State helped do for Miami. That's why I say I bleed this. You don't have to like me. You can disagree with me on everything you want to disagree with me on. But one thing you will never disagree with me on is how I feel about this University of Miami. All right? That'll never happen. I bleed this shit, man. Ed Reed is in my blood. Jerome Brown is in my blood. Sean Taylor's in my blood. Jimmy Johnson, Jeremy Shockey's in my blood. Bernie Kosar, Vinny Tesaverde's in my blood. The Orange Bowl is in my blood. It's not another YouTuber out here that does YouTube that bleed this shit more than me. Nobody. Love me, hate me, no matter what. If it was any other YouTuber that bleed this shit more than me, it will be all about the U83 and it will be Cane Shades. That's it. If it was to anybody that bleed this shit more than me, 786. Nobody bleeds this more than 786. Nobody. He bleeded so much he don't fucking even want recognition for it. But we have to continue to fight. We have to continue to scratch and claw because we do shit different. But you know what made the University of Miami Hurricanes great? Being different. Not being nice. Not being people that they didn't want us to be. Not being people that talk nice on the radio or on YouTube and just gave out shit. We different. And people hated us for being different. But you know the biggest hatred is when Hurricane fans hate you for being different. They hate you for being the fucking you. They hate you because of this right here. I'm gonna share this with you and I'm done. I'm gonna share this with you and I'm done. I'm gonna share this right here and I'm done. I'm gonna see if I can get this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to share this. I don't know if I'm being to share this. I'm gonna try my best to share this. And then I'm done. And this is how I feel about my team.
Yes. The Rock is ready for WrestleMania. The entire roster is ready for WrestleMania.
I'm trying to get this before I'm done. I already put my score prediction 27-34.
Miami! Hometown! Are you ready for WrestleMania? No. This is live. I said, are you ready for WrestleMania? Yes. The Rock is ready for WrestleMania. The entire roster is ready for WrestleMania because The Rock plans on going to WrestleMania like he announced. We're going to break WrestleMania records. So The Rock says, are you ready? The Rock is ready. The people are ready. JBL is ready. Michael Cole is ready. That other black dude who I don't know is... Myron, Rock. Nice to see you again. EYRON. You probably forgot who I am.
I'm trying to get this before I get off the air. I'm trying to get this before I get off the air.
Is that what you...
I'm trying to get this before I get off the air. So let me see if I can get this.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the host of Wrestle...
Before I can get off the air, hopefully I can get this. Hopefully I can get this. I only got 20 people in the chat.
Just because you won King of the Ring, it doesn't actually make...
I don't understand why I can't find this.
Just because you won King...
I don't understand why I can't find it. I'm gonna find this shit before I get off the air.
Just because you won King of the Ring.
And I don't like how short they made that. I don't like how short they did it.
Just because you won King...
I don't like how short they made. I don't like how short they made that. I truly don't like how short they made that. But when I say I believe this, man.
No. Around here holding a pair of test...
So I'm a...
This isn't your home.
Finally, The Rock has come back home. I'm out.